This channel is about hip-hop. Nothing but hip-hop. This channel was designed to attract and locate hip-hop heads of the highest regard from all over the world. This channel grows slow because finding the right people takes time. If you are watching this live video right now, it means you bleed and breathe hip-hop. We're glad you're here. You are why this channel exists. Now let's get the party started. Enjoy the show.
I lost somewhere in the depths of my precision. Medical incision gave me infrared vision. Stare inside you, break apart your lifeline. The steepest of all mountains I swiftly climb. Hip-hop zombies wearing Abercrombie. Collars all cocked, they're the fucking donkeys. We're the real shit, spine snapped into fragments. On a manhunt, eradicating the stagnant collective key. Rhyme animal at number 7, Australia to Cape Breton. MCs begin sweating, not trying to threaten, just teaching all the freshmen, relieving the tension and organizing our weapons.
What is up, everybody? It is Temple of Bars. Thank you for being here. Don't worry, your fucking fan favorite Ignacio is going to be here in a few minutes. I know everybody loves him. No one loves me. You know, no one loves me. But no, it's good. We got Ignacio's running a little late. His daughter had a soccer game, but he'll be here soon. Chuck, how the hell are you, brother?
I'm doing great, man. I'm ready for some bars tonight.
Yeah, there's going to be lots of bars. We got a bunch of stuff. We're starting off with Canibus, who
We
I
are.
think is personally, I think Canibus is the best at bars. K Reno, Canibus, they're both up there. King Louse, that's one that we've got into recently. That's also insane.
In fairness, you say a lot of people are the best when you hear them. So
I know I'm a positive guy. It's all about positive hip hop. This is a positive channel. We're live on Presto, the legendary Presto's Underground. Decided to host our podcast on his channel. So big shout out goes to Presto Ernesto.
Shout out to Presto.
Shout out to Presto, buddy. He's been a big proponent of the live shows over the years. We've been developing this show for years. It's kind of evolved into what it is now. It's not like it's not like reactions or anything. It's a podcast, and we listen to tunes and talk about music. And Presto requests songs, so I'm not going to explain it. Everything you need to know is in the scrolling at the bottom of the screen. Right now, our first track of the night is from Presto. He is in the lead. This is episode 2.3, and Presto has 9 requests in, and thereby is the champion because today's show is sold out. We sold out our first show on Presto's show. Love it.
We did.
Love it. It was sold out before it even started. So if you guys want to get a request in, once again, go to the scroll in the bottom. Our first track of the night is from Presto himself. That's why you're all subscribed here. It is Young Z featuring Canibus. This one is called Funky. Let's get into it right away.
Let's get it.
I love Canibus, dude. It's a great way to start the show.
Funky, 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 cause you heard it from hearsay. A jam that you love, but don't be getting no airplay. Strictly for stunting when you riding around.
Yeah, at 12 o'clock at night when I bagged them pounds.
You know it's funky, 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 cause you heard it from hearsay. A jam that you love,
Cheers,
but don't
Chuck.
be getting no airplay. Strictly for stunting when you riding around.
At 12 o'clock at night when I bagged them pounds.
This is strictly for stunting when you riding around with a Vita Guerrera looking like massaging you down. Bitches hop in the drop, take off they top, my belt buckle pop. They gobble the cock, then swallow the shot. General hip-hop just ordered you to stand down, nigga. Beat you up with your fans around, nigga. Studio spot check, let me see what you wrote. Motherfucker, you don't wanna spit, flutter kicks, go. Fake niggas get rejected, auditioning for hard. They auditioning for the wrong part. Them niggas ain't from the hood, they got the wrong walk. They all soft with no thought, all talk, they in the wrong spot. In a golf court, talking about they hardcore. With some bullshit 22, they bought from Walmart. My cat bark, bite you like a shark, right in the heart. Like a mosquito biting the dog. You got bit, you massage it, I'ma lighten your pockets. Make a withdrawal and take your deposit to split profit. My sword off, blow arms off. Insurance don't cover what a prosthetic skull costs. Store loss. Motherfuckers, keep your ears to the street. Cause if you raise up, you get hit in the head with the heat. If you dead, you can't eat. So don't be a fool and try to protect your jewels, cause they can't protect you. You know the funky, 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 cause you heard it from hearsay. A jam that you love, but don't be getting no airplay. Strictly for stunting when you riding around.
At 12 o'clock at night when I bagged them pounds.
You know it's funky, 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 cause you heard it from hearsay. A jam that you love, but don't be getting no airplay. Strictly for stunting when you riding around.
Yeah, at 12 o'clock at night when I bagged them pounds. Young Z, I keep that 357 weapon, get your chest pressed in. Leave you dead in Best Western. Bye. Yeah. Send your mans to look for us, better be Bruce Lee. Me better bring Chuck Norris. I get clocks from the Italian mafia. I dress up, meet them niggas down at operas. I won't stop till my town is popular. House so far, can't see it without binoculars. On the streets, I'm creaming with DU. All in the hood, Z, they dreaming to be you. I roll up with M, give Dime Honey's heart attack. Out in Florida, with Money Mark and Shaq. Act up, I put flesh and dirt, hope you blessed through church. Cause to find y'all, they gon' need a rescue search. Yeah, I'm waiting to drop these syllables and noun. Till then, I'll be bagging up them pounds. Talk to me.
Funky, 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 cause you heard it from
Back in with the
hearsay.
chorus, I
Jam
love
that
it.
you love, but don't be getting no airplay. Strictly for stunting when you riding
that
around.
Chuck Norris bar.
Yeah, Chuck Norris bar.
You know it's funky, 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 cause you heard it from hearsay. A jam that you love, but don't be getting no airplay. Strictly for stunting when you riding around.
Oh, at 12 o'clock at night when I bag them pounds.
And the thing I like about Canibus is that it happens to me a lot with really talented MCs where fucking they say a bar and I think about it and then I realize that I'm not listening to the rest of the track because I'm stuck thinking on that one bar and then I missed like fucking 4 bars. And then I'm like fucking constantly catching up with Canibus because he turns my brain into shit, dude. He really does. It reminds me of a time I did a track with him. And I messaged him. I'm like, hey, dude, I really want you to be really aggressive on this verse because you're anchoring the track and there's 5 MCs on the track. And K Reno's on the track too. You know, and M80's on the track and Mark D's is on the track and K Reno and Canibus and myself. And I was like, make it savage. And what he did is he savagely and equally tore us all apart that were on the track. Tore all of us apart. And I just thought it was the classiest move ever, dude. Like, but it was all in good fun. Shout out to Canibus. Shout out to Presto, dude. What a way to start the show. My heart is actually like I feel like I didn't drink too much at the golf course today.
Good.
But I smoked a lot of dopes and my heart's racing. I'm like jacked. I've been smoking sativa all day, dude. Oh my god. I mean, geez, if you guys want to vote on this track and you're watching on Presto's channel, hop over to the Temple of Bars, just like it is on the banner there at Temple of Bars, and you can vote. I'm gonna go ahead because I'm a big fan of Canibus. I'm biased. Young Z, by the way. Let's talk about Young Z. Young Z had that. What's that guy we listened to very recently? And he kind of talks like this, and it's kind of.
Oh yeah. I don't even remember who that was.
You know what I'm talking about?
I do. Yeah.
It reminds me of that.
Yeah.
I wish we knew his name, but I can't remember.
Yeah. Shout out to Nico and Chelsea, who are also here tonight right now. And
Nelsie and Forces.
Yeah, what's up, guys?
Let's get. Oh, these are some serious regulars here.
Yeah.
Shout out to you guys. You guys are part of my. This is happening. Oh, I just friggin' spit out the heater of my joint all over my microphone. Just so you know. Did you see that?
I did not.
But it actually landed in the ashtray. How cool is that? Okay, so thank you guys for being here. I'm going to go ahead and give that a 8.8. 8.8 to start off the show. I think it's fair. I don't think I'm being overly biased. It was a hopping track. I love the duality of the voices, the soft of Young Z, that kind of softer around the edges, kind of smooth, laid back kind of flow mixed with Canibus, like chopping it up fiercely. I think that was a good duality between the track. And I like how Canibus came in with the chorus after his verse again to kind of put a headstone on the track.
I'm gonna give it a 7.5.
Okay, 7.5.
I don't know. I'm still kind of warming up to the night, so
Yep.
you know.
Okay, gonna start a poll, guys. You guys want this on the playlist or not? By the way, if you're watching, there are a bunch of playlists. Can you hear me okay from over here?
It's doable.
There's a bunch of playlists on the Temple of Bars channel. We've been doing this for years, so we have collected hundreds of dope hip-hop tracks. There's playlists. There's mixtapes at wilkshake.bandcamp.com. This actual track that we're doing right now is going to be on a mixtape, so you can get the mixtape after this podcast is done. You can get the mixtape without the commentary, me blabbering. We call it going to Kentucky. I blabber a lot. I talk a lot. You might not like it. If you don't, that's okay. You don't have to watch it. But if you want the music without me and all our guys talking about it, then you can get the mixtape and you can download the playlist and you can download the podcast. You can do whatever you want. Let's listen to a tune.
Yeah, and shout out to the New York fam in Presto's Underground.
Yes, by the way, we found out that like 85% of his followers are from New York.
Yeah, I'm actually in downtown Manhattan right now.
You're in Manhattan right now, looking over the Empire State, aren't you?
Yeah, my hotel room's right across the street from it, so
it's fucking dope. You got any shows lined up that you're going to go see while you're there?
No, man, I'm just down here for a regular work week.
Business. Yeah, this is just a regular thing that you do.
Yeah.
Okay, that is 100% yes. So Ignacio will get caught up, and we'll get that on the playlist. Let's keep this rolling, and can you get into the next track right away, guys? Thank you for being here. Subscribe to Presto's channel and go over to Temple of Bars. Let's do it right now.
Growing up, things were tough, no bluffing. I got a great family, we're not talking about knee scuffing. Powderized bones, alone in my poetry. There's still thoughts have been blessed me ever since I've been a shorty. Almost drowned twice, I fell through the ice. I broke each leg and ripped twice. My jaw's been wired shut nice. Couldn't even chew through food. Liquid diet, imbalancing my moods. Wheelchair respect. 1.5 years with no legs. My skull screwed into as I was pissing into a bag. I had a continent flag, facial reconstruction, plastic surgery, heparin to stop blood clotting, gangrene infection, threatening amputation, morphine injections, mental projections of symmetry after death, limbo while God checked if he'd accept. The devil cried out, he's almost mine. The game was too close, so they each took half my mind.
Okay, guys, what's up? It's Temple of Bars. We are listening to hip-hop all night. We are making mixtapes. If you'd like to download the playlists of these podcasts, and just go to the Temple of Bars channel and download the playlist, and there's links on every video for you to download the mixtape. Now it is my choice. I'm once again, guys, I only learned about hip-hop really learned about hip-hop starting about 5 or 6 years ago. So I'm a newbie to all this. I just have surrounded myself by hip-hop heads to teach me. It's been a great experience. So I love old school rap. It seems like 88 to 94, you know, like EPMD, Public Enemy, that kind of stuff. That era, NWA even. I mean, that era if we're talking, I wasn't listening to that when I was younger, but you know, because I was way on the east and it just wasn't in the factor there. But that kind of strums me the right way. So I picked Kool G Rap because he's a foundational member of hip hop, and I figure it's time to shine on him a little light, and for me to get to know him a little bit more. My buddy Necro always talks about him, and he did a whole album with him. What was it called again? They're gangsters. It's what is it called again? The Kool G Rap and Necro album.
I don't know.
I forget.
I don't know it.
Anyway, it is Kool G Rap, isn't it? Anyway, Necro always talks about him. Kool G Rap, my life, my pick. Let's get into it right away.
My life, nigga.
The Godfathers.
The Godfathers, thank you. Great album, by the way. They go together real good. Necro tamed it down a little bit.
A little less murdery.
Yeah, a little less murdery and, you know, shitting down your throat.
G and common the name, break it down simple and plain. We're from a small chimp in the game to gorilla cane, pimping the game. Know how to tempt dames to tense in the range. Hit the block, the pitch rocks, the strength for the name. Limp with a cane, lactose, I'm limp from the cane. You even pack toast, spin from the flames. My aim, strictly about making that bread pop. Blocks red hot from feds and cops. Looking for rock bottles with red tops. Trading lead shots with dreadlocks. Infrared dots till a head drop. We flesh spots. Word on the curb is when it came to birds, we spread flocks. No telling when the bloodshed stop. Glide to the sled stop, cop the latest. Every hot flavor in them Crocs and gators. Somebody click, riff, pop. The bravest out of town trips and whips I got for Mavis. Drop knots in Vegas. My plot for paper was crock pots and wafers.
All of my life I live. I'll be talking with you. Turn it out, baby. Turn it out, baby. Don't stop till I die.
I love that funkiness.
That's great.
Keeping it true.
Nigga into one mansion room. Wall to wall with hands and goons. Half naked bitches dancing the tunes. Marble floor to the terrace, nigga glance the moon. Play the jacuzzi till your hands get broom. Rugs tight, bright as the white sands of Cancun. Skylights up in the ceilings for the plants to bloom. Nigga, we crop grams and dooms. Cuban cigar brand the grandest fumes. Prison niggas that ran balloons. Shut down shop from Jan to June. And still cop land in the booms. Fuck women in tanning rooms. Every last fingernail on the hand groom. Self-built dope down to the make pelts, gator belts and silk suit. If I can't stack a nigga, cap can pilt loose. We're them cats that died on the street and spilled juice. So where the dawn be? In the calm breeze in the palm trees. Bomb G under the armpiece. Living in harmony, Coke Farm Pharmacy, bulletproof armory, School of the Hard Knock honorary, washing the jackpot like laundry, fucking Dawn of the Year nominee, honestly.
Dude, I mean, you hear Tupac, you hear Drake, you know, all these big guys, they're influenced by him, you know, like they grew up listening to him. the best. It's the best.
Yeah, I know.
It's like reading a history book.
The contrast between the smooth soulful chorus and then the really hard hitting verse, like that contrast is really dope.
Yeah.
All of my life.
Won't stop till I die for this. I'll be keeping it true. We spend your trouble someone. We spend your yeah. Where you come from? Get up, get up.
Just riding it out.
It's so good though. I don't know what effect that is if they're using the voice. I don't know what that's called, but I love it. Like a phaser?
Yeah.
Is it a phaser?
The Daft Punk effect.
Yeah, Daft Punk. It reminded me of Daft Punk. For sure. That's where Daft Punk got this sound. You know?
I don't know about that, but
I don't know when this came out. This might be not as old, or not as new. I'm not sure. Featuring G-Wise. So who is G-Wise? Is G-Wise the beat maker?
I don't know. That could have been the chorus.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was nice though. Like that was like such a
Duality.
stark contrast between those really hard hitting verses with like just that smooth soulful chorus, and just that was a cool contrast.
Yeah, but it was still aggressive too, dude. Like it was still like snappy.
Oh, it was.
Dude, he's a legend, and I want to learn more. So that's why I chose Kool G Rap, and I'm glad I did, because it went good. Good Canibus, Kool G Rap, some old school guys in here. I'm gonna go ahead and give that a 8 flat, 8.0.
Yeah, 8 for me.
8 for you too.
Yeah.
It's rare that we're on the same page. Exactly. 8.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, the only thing that probably could have got me up to a 9 would have been like 16 bars as an anchor from another MC. That probably would have been cool to have another person rap on that. But it's talking about my life, so why would he have another MC on it, right? So
yeah.
I guess yeah. So I mean, that's kind of the point, to be by himself. But to bring someone in the chorus, I wonder if that's something where he's like just making a phone call, or he hires somebody, or he's probably just making a phone call at that point, right?
Well, for that chorus.
Yeah, for that chorus.
I don't know. You never know. I mean, it could be somebody that he just has a standing relationship with,
or has a connection to.
Yeah, and he's like, hey, you want to get on this verse, or like it. I don't know. You never really know how these collabs come about.
Yeah, it could be managers talking, producers talking, other people on the same label. It could be a bunch of things.
Yeah.
Kool G Rap, My Life. I loved it. Let's listen to a little track of mine with K Reno. We'll listen to, I think, K Reno's verse is first, or mine's first. I forget. We'll listen to the first verse.
Never assume that because a man has no eyes, he cannot see.
Such a pleasure working with K Reno, man.
What do you hear?
Starlight chivalry, things bright, making things ignited. The sky earth relation is craving dark invasion. Patriots tying knots and flocks, flipped heavily, steadily, repetitively, wise and caution at the terracotta auction. Earn the right to bid, confess everything, stopping yourself from dropping, tsunami dropping, chilly earthquake and Haitian creations of ungodly deprivations, contaminated self-righteous nationalistic.
Maybe I can. No, I can't. Okay, fuck that. I don't like listening to myself rap, dude. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do?
Ignacio says he just pulled up and he's gonna reboot and then he'll hop on.
What should we do for music while people are voting? And it's 100% say yes, by the way. 100%.
you don't like listening to yourself rap?
It's been so many years and I haven't made music in so long. Like if I was making new shit, I'd probably be wanting to show it off, but it's all old shit that's been out there forever. So it's just kind of like, fuck this. I'm sick of this shit. Maybe I should ask some artists that we've worked with if I can use their songs. Like Superstition. Maybe he'd let me use his old albums in between. Or Necro. Or there's a bunch of options for that.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, shout out to Superstition, man. The that new album he just dropped, the Art of Disrespect is flames.
I haven't listened to it yet. We're gonna have Superstition on this show soon. We're talking about it now. We're working on it.
He's trying to coordinate with Praise right now.
Praise is gonna be on there too. We're gonna listen to maybe 4 tracks from that album, and then keep them on for the rest of the show and listen to some more hip hop requested by you guys. That's the plan. We're gonna bring you artists. We're gonna bring you music. We're gonna bring you cool interviews. And Presto's just giving an extra crowd, which is totally dope to hear, and it's all hip hop oriented. Okay, let's get into the next one.
This one's mine.
Focus on true standards when assessing the threat. Number 1 is capacity, number 2 is intent. I sit down and think. When I write, I can smell the ink. I babble for the desert wall of the Sphinx. The ideas have come from God. Even I'm stunned. 1,000 bars from the real iron lungs. This never been done before in history. Poet love yet infinity, yet infinity.
Fighting like habitants of Nordic seas, eye disease, followed with pop rock and heart disease. Thor's hammer in my grammar, rhymes designed not for glamour. You're stammering. North American, African, Mexican, Anglican, Buddhist, Hebrew, anyone's welcome in our crew. Stay true and contract and spread. This word spits blue. Vikings and faces flew. Spit by skin with loose screws. Into the Atlantic with semantic sail through the Pacific. Keep all the predicates specific. Magnificent project, prolific hieroglyphics. Impact horrific, stereotyping scientific glitches.
Okay, we're gonna have to get used to it for the night, I guess, because it's all I got for intro between the fucking songs. Chuck, this one is from you, and you said in the little private chat there, you were saying this is a little more aggressive than you normally go. Is that what
it's a little harder than I usually do, but it's pretty dope. I actually saw
like Tech 9 hard or like
well, you'll see.
Kind of hard?
You'll see.
Okay.
Yeah, I actually saw One Below.
Yeah, we could get
mentioned this. I saw him mention this track, and I was like, "I'll give it a listen." I was like, "Wow, yeah, that's fire." So
cool.
Yeah, it's great.
I should reach out to Lo and see if he wants to do the same thing. And also, Illogic just put out a new album, so
yeah,
there's a bunch of people that we got to get back on the show. I don't know where Collective Efforts is, if they're in the process of making an album or what.
I don't know. They kind of been quiet for a bit, so I don't know.
Okay.
But yeah, I don't know if you. Did you pull it up yet?
What's that?
The track.
Oh, right. No, I didn't actually.
Yeah. So I don't know if you'll find it with that. I just searched for.
It was only labeled LKG 11.
No. I had it as Paradigm LXG 11.
Paradigm.
PARADIME LXG 11.
DIME.
Yeah, I put it in the YouTube chat.
Okay. I'm not getting it.
Yeah, I just put it in the YouTube chat.
In the YouTube chat or the LXG Paradigm? Oh, Paradigm. I don't know where it is, dude. Sorry, dude. Paradigm dash LKG
LX.
LX. That's fine. My bad. Sorry, I'm bad with X's, guys. I'm bad with X's. There it is. Let's do it.
There it is.
Let's do it.
The League of Extraordinary Gentlemen. I'm waiting to be impressed. If y'all really want to die tonight, you came to the right place, didn't you?
Good call, Nico. I'll talk to Unique.
And if you really want to lose your life,
it does have a Tech 9 vibe.
A little bit. It's like 5 MCs on this.
I am the king of the 16s, no Chris Hansen. Shooting at your feet, get dancing. Yeah, it's either Maryland or Charles, but bitch, it's Manson. I spit too ugly to be this handsome. Man, I set the tone, pierce flesh and bone. I make your heartbeat lose its metronome. Keep thinking the D weak, come test the zone. I give you 2-3, your name is etched in stone. Let the 40 hit you, tech burn you. Fuck this fucking shit, word to hex murder.
I love that.
Your man talk small chains, bullets fly by him. He won't get rich, but he will die trying.
I'll need a rocket launcher, shit out a hand grenade.
Oh my God.
To 7 liters of haterade. The moment you fear when you know I've appeared. When I knock you out with the fist hitting Chuck Norris's beard. I'm
I'm an albatross and personified genocide. You're a hero to pedophiles from Jersey to 7 Mile. I surf on molten lava, strangle an anaconda, dig up Liberace and beat him with candelabras. I'm a combination of Satan and Megatron. I spit with 6 bricks and intent on bombing the Pentagon. I'm a throat stepper, hotter than a ghost pepper. Set the engineer on fire, make this a roast record.
My status went up, so I'm the nigga y'all tweet about. Ain't respected, the rest of you herbs got weeded out. My level expected to be high when my pops keys is out. No cars driven, killing beat without the mortician. Just raw spitting, I'm fucking this instrumental with the condom off, nigga. My flow equivalent to vodka mall, liquor shines.
That is hard.
With the rhyme scriptures, y'all tripping. LXG, get it in. Float and watch me break your leg like Sean Livingston. Extraordinary gentlemen recording very intricate, destroying every impulse. So Detroit, we here to represent. Wrecking shit, this like heroin on the record, bitch.
LXG, y'all really wanna die tonight.
Reminds me of Coast Contra a little bit. It has a Coast Contra vibe. I wonder if they've ever like done shit together.
I'll be taking his place.
I got a switchblade tongue for these bitch-made youngins. I rip for the murderers and kids, they love it. My lips spray rubbish. Click, get the picture. Only half man, understand the mixture of pit and piranha, a bit of nirvana, piff and guarana, lips to the vodka, a bit from the bottom, but lit with bravada. Hitting 96, slamming clips in the llama. Fuck, I'm into shows, you can pick me out the lineup. The prick with the bottle, the mick with the clotter. Raps like crack, sack chips with my product. So nah, 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 nah. Blow up, blow.
This sounds like the guy from Coast Contra too.
That say negative, never ever blow the stress. Goddamn right, fuck bitches off the internet. Roll with the tech like antivirus. Back in 95, had that 2 for the 5 shit. Now I smoke ocean, rolling up the potent. While your home starving, trying to back a Raymond Odom. And I'm blowing by the way, running by the safe.
Danny Brown. Danny Brown. We were talking with him earlier. Danny Brown, dude. No one does it like Danny Brown.
Yeah.
It's growing on me. Danny Brown's really growing on me.
What do you mean?
I like that. It was kind of hard to listen to when I first heard him, but now I get it.
Look, I'm a runaway Toyota, brake pedal ripped off, hardcore, rock solid brick dog, kiss raw. Watch how your lips talk before I get ticked off, and fat boy get his ass Rick Ross, get lost. You are not needed, nigga, I'm a monster. You a Pentecoster, you are not a mobster. Skinny jeans wearing imposter, trying to get propers, sneaking out the little boy's locker. It's not gonna fly this time, little tadpole. God damn it, this is my planet, I'm an asshole. Barbed wire lasso around a nigga neck, finna get a check. LXC, we the best, fuck the rest.
I'm from the league of extraordinary gentlemen. I cupcake right up late night like Jimmy Kimmel them. Simpson, but I'm not a simpleton. I got it penciled in to erase y'all off adrenaline.
That's what Presto said in the chat earlier.
Fucking Simpson. Scientists, you hope to be as dope as we. They should package a shitty LP with potpourri. My chick got heels on Crocs. Your chick got a pair of ashy heels and Crocs. A joke to see. Don't even think about it, Junior. You're fucking with a shooter. My Ruger's a moocher, smokes for free.
So there's something to be said about using a speaking voice and sounding badass.
Yeah.
Like not even raising your voice at all.
All of these verses are hard as hell.
And if you really want to lose your
I dig this.
LXG, baby.
LXG. Sorry for the typo on the banner. My bad.
That's right. Yeah,
I thought I nailed it too.
I love the
like when
too.
It was great when we had Chelsea producing the show because these mistakes wouldn't happen. You know, when Chelsea was the best producer on the whole fucking show.
Yeah,
she killed it. She was a fucking wicked producer. Now I got to do all this fucking bullshit. But dude, I mean, the beats, I mean, as far as the content of the MCs, it was top level 9.3, right? 9.3, easy. But then the beat, I'm not really into those like scary. No, like I'm not really into those like scary beats.
Okay.
You know, and that was a little like a bit. I would consider that like a scary beat, like a.
Yeah, I could. I hear that.
And I've just never been a big fan of that. But so I didn't really like the beat. So but it's still going to be an 8.8. Still going to be an 8.8 because lyrically it was so bang on. I'm going to give that an 8.8. What are you thinking?
Yeah, 8.5 for me.
Nice.
Yeah, I really liked how different each of the MCs were. You know, like their sound was different, their tone was different. Their flows and cadence were different, but they were all like super aggressive, and it all worked well together. I thought it was a very cool track.
I bet you that is something what you just said that gets said about Danny Brown features all the time, where it's like, oh, it was such a duality because he's so different than everybody, right?
Well, there were
but everyone was.
There was
and,
like five or six of them.
By the way, the second guy. I'm glad I remember this. I used to work with these guys, a group called the Grindhouse Gang from Atlanta. We did a bunch of tracks together back in the day. And one of the MCs was named Dr. Ill.
Nice.
And dude, the second guy, it could have been him. Like, it was fucking dope. I love the aggressive kind of like punk rock almost voice, like a raspy screaming voice. I appreciate that. Just it adds the fuel of the fire. I appreciate it. And no, I love that track, dude. I thought it was fucking dope.
Yeah, Nico says an aggressive conscience verse would work well in this track.
Yes, I think I would have fit in with those guys.
Yeah.
Like, I think I could have ruled, because I had trouble with drowning MCs out, right? Because I'm so fucking loud.
Yeah.
And I think those guys would be right in my alley, which I don't know, man. I'd have to do a lot of work to get back on the mic. I've been just getting drunk and yelling into the mic, not fucking rapping. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So,
do we want to push Ignacio's until he gets here?
Do you think he's already heard the track? What do you think? Let's save it.
Yeah.
Okay, that is going on the track. Next, Ignacio, has he messaged lately?
Not since he said he just pulled up.
Okay,
so.
he's gonna be on. He's gonna be on very shortly. So maybe we will do track 5 and then come back to track 4 when he gets here.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Let's get into this right now.
Pterodactyl wings hover above the fat lady singing. The vortex of clusterfuck, the hornets are stinging. A candy cane sweetens up your mouth for loud singing and screaming about mind wizard and her demons. I'm sleeping on the shift, coffees and chronic to stay swift. Alert the pilot, shit's gonna get violent. MC Wilkshake deafens the crowd silent. Board panels of cynics delivers hundreds down with us. The angels are pissing and hissing as the vipers. We got the spider webs are sticky like the turd helmet of a sniper. Contradictory victory, good for me. Salivate, opaque, naked with mad snakes and venomous verbs and disemboweling adjectives. Collective alone, baffling detective. Impossible to find, leaving a long trail of hectic, eclectic, magnetic imperfection. My sentences are infections protecting elections.
Okay, we're back until the bars. What is track number 5? But we're going back to track number 4 after this because when Ignacio comes back, he's almost here. And the show is just getting started, guys. We still got like an hour and a half left, probably minimum. Because I'm not even drunk yet. See, the problem is, this is the problem. This is the paradox that I'm faced with.
Tell me.
When I'm sober.
Opine wisely.
I'm going to opine. I'm going to go to Kentucky right now. I find that when I start the show really stone sober, I kind of don't go to Kentucky, and it goes faster, and and the show is not as fun. It's just more organized. And when I get drunk, I'm just kind of like, blah, blah, Kentucky this and Kentucky that. I like going to Kentucky. I like it.
Yeah.
But that's why I'm drinking kind of, well, this is only my second beer. Oh, Ignacio's here right now.
Hey.
So we'll still do Nico's first.
Yeah.
Ignacio. Now I got to change this. Oh, now I got this in friggin' Ignacio's way. Let's just go like this. There's no videos for these anyway. Or I think there is a video for this next one. Ignacio, what's up, man?
Hey, man.
Shit.
I think we got a delay on your microphone. Yeah. Okay. So he's gonna reboot. So that's fine. He'll reboot, and by the time his song comes on, it'll be dynamite. Nico, just how you doing? Shit. Then he disappears. Oh, that's funny. Okay, this is Nico Flewnt. Is that how you pronounce that? Flewnt?
Sure.
Flewnt Inkabee. Flewnt Inkabee. I think there is a video for this one. Let's get the video on. What can I do here?
Bars of Steel's a UK rap series, isn't it?
Yes, he is. No, I think it's Aussie. I think he's bringing in. I think he's bringing a bunch of Aussie features this week.
Oh, I know Nico usually does, but I thought Bars of Steel was a UK feature.
Maybe it is. I'm not sure. I never heard of either of these MCs. So I think there is a video for this. Let's watch the video.
All right.
West Coast finest in the building. Came
That's
all
like
the
a-
way
that's
over
like
to
a
the
little
east.
kid.
What's doing there, my lads?
Yo, what's up? What's happening?
We got Inkabee and Flewnt up in here. Father-son dynamic duo.
Father-son,
from the
cool.
Steel.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Let's rock it.
That's amazing.
6K. SBX, FM Focus. Let's go.
SBX, yeah, that's Aussie.
That's Aussie, yeah. I think he said all his tracks are Aussie rap tonight.
SBX and Syllabolics. That's bit of Bleach crew.
I hit them with some dopeness, leave them obsessed.
I'm on this.
Nah, I'm the one next.
I just chill and stick to the concept. Welcome everybody, and I'm glad you arrived.
Wow.
Great time, hope you enjoy the rhyme.
Yeah, but we bring the vibes and we bring the shine, yeah.
You just subscribe, make sure that you hear live.
I've been steady rocking on this mic for a minute. All up in the kitchen, making a few dishes. Competition missing, I don't really see him stepping
No
down.
shit.
Most MCs must have thoughts, must because we running the mic. Money we be
Running it up.
earn respect.
That it enough.
Heard the sound.
Love and applause.
Underground.
And I'm dropped. Are you ready
I
for
love
this
it.
hip hop takeover? More Canibus than Mozart and Beethoven.
I love
see
it.
them talking in the back like they glowing.
We hear him talking on the net like they blowing.
I guess what they really saying is the movement growing.
But they ain't knowing what's beyond
Rise game over.
For anybody with the thought to contest, that do the Calipwest.
We the best. Give us the checks and all the money to flex. Yo, this the next step.
Somebody
love
give me
it.
the wrist like
We the ones to let you know that we the ones to rock your shoulder.
How old do you think that kid is? Like 9 probably?
Yeah. I'm
Maybe,
anyway.
I don't know.
I'm
Look,
doing this with my son,
Yo.
dude.
I've been going on the internet now, and I see these people out there talking. They're saying an 11-year-old can't be doing what you doing.
11.
Crazy, right?
Yeah.
They're saying like you got a secret.
I want to
or
hear him
something.
spit a full verse. This
You know
kid.
what? Why don't you just tell him, my boy?
Here we go.
Well, here's something I like in the disprove. I'm a translucent mutant that's moving through human streets like Benjamin Button. I was born 1997, it's been 86 years, and now I just turned 11.
Somebody call up the rev when this kid's a weapon. The mass destruction bullet with some butterfly wings. We're just smashing pumpkins. We crash your function and leave you with cash reduction. So when we blowing up, don't call it no gas combustion.
Dodging massive
Butterfly
options,
wings
boy,
and
bringing
smashing
the breaking
pumpkins?
news. Had it stream, had it
Nice
seen, had it lose. I'ma
reference.
raise the bruise. We
The
say
beat
the
changes,
truth,
too.
the love is warring, brother, doing. I'm in the zone and I make the moves.
Representing views, exaggerating the cloud. Open up IG and it's validating my doubt. But that's fine, stay on the grind, never get the route. Cause I know that the next generation gon' hold it down, yeah.
Yeah, I do.
Three.
Check this beat 1, 2.
Three.
Everyone I know making moves.
Yeah.
Flow switch smooth.
Yeah.
Rise like this can't lose.
Nah.
This is the life that I choose.
Yeah.
I do.
Three.
Check this beat 1, 2.
Three.
Everyone I know making moves.
Yeah.
Flow switch smooth. Rise like this can't lose.
Yeah.
This is
Yeah.
the life that I
We
choose.
sling lightning like lightning. Flow so tight and exciting. Won't be surprised
Oh, I
if they
love it.
glide it.
Mind of
That's
the
so
giant.
dope, dude.
Mind of a lion, align with the lions and tigers survivors.
Providers.
We come from a warrior race.
So what you gonna say when we all in your face?
Can't tell you right now when the thought of escape.
Until you mention our names when you're talking to grace. We that good. We that good. We that good.
I think the rest is like an interview.
Yeah. That's
Hands down,
excellent.
best bars of steel I've seen.
Best bars.
Best baby. Age myself that there's
Okay, well, I'll go back and watch that afterwards, dude. But it inspires me. Like, basically, I'm gonna force my kid to start rapping now. Essentially, after that video, that's basically what's going down. He's learning how to rap tomorrow. He's 5, so I got some years. But you know what, man? It's wonderful. Like, for example, it's just a beautiful thing.
And
to
hey,
see-
you know what? The kid's got some flow.
Oh, he's got some serious bars. I wish he would have taken a 16 or something out of that. He spit an 8-bar though. He spit an 8-bar verse. That was dope. But he had a whole bunch
come
of
on.
like one, I know, but he was interjecting with 1 and 2 bar sections.
I know, yeah, all the little back and
Like,
forth. That was great. Yeah.
That's practicing, and when those guys are practicing, that is quality father son time. And, you know, like I kind of, it's great to have something that you and your son have in common. Like, for example, my kid, I'm a big golfer, and my kid has now shown a ton of interest in golf. So we're going golfing a lot. It's just like fucking
Cool.
It's just the best if you can find something, because it's hard. You know, with these,
Yeah.
if you can find something with your kid that to like share with, you don't, then all the shit that you're different, it doesn't really matter, right? You got that one thing.
Yeah.
That's the feel good song of the night. Let's give that.
Yeah, that was great.
Thank you, Nico. That was good. We're getting a little bit of everything tonight. You know, we're getting a little bit of everything. It's
a swaggy beat too.
Yeah, I love the beat.
Like a real bounce to it. It was a fun track, really fun track.
I guess that because these he's always sending these rap shows. These like
yeah.
What's the other one? What's the other one with the guy who talks like this? He's all wrapped up. You know that guy? What is it called again? He looks kind of like me, only he's I think he's UK, and he's like super hyper. And someone's got to help me out here. Who am I talking about, Nico?
I don't know, man.
Oh, fucking what is it? He's like really eccentric, and he does and he's always like putting sound effects in on the. Anyway, I forget what it's called. Someone's gonna tell me. But yeah, dude, I'm gonna go. That can go in the playlist. I agree for that to go in the playlist. I'm gonna say like
Barlow Sloth.
No, that's not him. No, Barlow Sloth. Yeah, Fire in the Booth. Yes. Fire in the Booth.
Oh, yeah, Fire in the Booth is the other series.
Yeah, and he's always sending me stuff like that.
Yeah, Fire in the Booth is the UK series that I'm.
Yeah, Fire in the Booth. Yeah, dude, Fire in the Booth. That guy is a legend. The guy, what's his name? Barlow Sloth. Barlow Sloth from Fire in the Booth is
Charlie
a
Sloth.
legend.
I don't know.
Barlow.
Yeah.
It says Barlow. Charlie Sloth. He goes by. I guess his real name is Barlow because Nico knows everybody on a first name basis. Yeah, Nico's in. He's in. Okay, guys, that was awesome. I'm going to give that a 7.6. I think it should be in the playlist because it's just so cute, you know?
Yeah, I'll give that a solid 7.25. 7.25. 7.25. Yeah, I would listen to that again. It was fun.
I'm gonna after the show. Actually, I'm gonna listen to it and listen to the commentary. I want to see what how these kids got into this because 11's young, dude. That's like remember Crisscross? I think they were big when I was a kid. Like I
remember.
Yeah, Crisscross. Dude. We even wore our jeans. I didn't, but my crew of friends wore their jeans to school backwards. And I'm just like they come to me in the forest before school and they're like with the jeans on backwards. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you guys? We're in like grade 4. I'm like, what are you guys doing? I couldn't believe it, but they did. Yeah, Crisscross took over the world and that was probably like late 80s, 87 probably, about that? 88 maybe? Probably more like 89, 90. Probably like 89,
yeah,
90.
I thought it was early 90s.
Yeah. I listened to him. I was like 10 or 8 or 9 or 10 or something. Nico, Flewnt Inkabee, Bars of Steel, 100% say yes. So that is going on the playlist. And we're going to get into the next one right away.
The all-new clan. So proudly we all stand, a severed hand got tossed up on the land, on the coast of southern Ireland. The all-new clan. So proudly we all stand, a severed hand got tossed up on the land, on the coast of southern Ireland.
Okay, guys, we're here with Silver Bars. Silver Bars, everybody. Ignacio is joining us. I think he's having his computer. We found over the last year that if he doesn't like reboot his computer right then it is there's a lag. I don't know what's going on.
He is working through technical difficulties at the moment.
So. Oh yeah, it's all good. We got a good flow going on.
Yeah.
Anyway, Chuck. No, it's all good. We got a good flow going on. And we've had people watching the entire time, and there's people voting, and people are here. It's fantastic, dude.
It's great. Yeah. Do we have any chat going on over on the Presto's Underground?
Let's see. No. Yeah, King Slayer. King Slayer is wondering who this is. It's one of those things, dude, where it's like this is long form content. So it's just more like a bonus for Presto subscribers to have the access to this. It's not really like it's hard to get people watching long form content the first time they see it. It's got to show up for a year, and then maybe they'll check it out. That's how it is.
Yeah.
What is that noise? What was that?
I don't know. Probably some fire truck or something driving around outside. I don't know.
Sounded like a fucking ghost. Sounded like you got ghosts in that fucking hotel.
Yeah.
This is Nico. ChillinIT.
Nico. Chilling it.
Henny and Reefer. Henny and Reefer. Never heard of Henny Reefer. He's bringing in a bunch of new stuff.
Is ChillinIT? Is ChillinIT the?
Oh yeah, I know ChillinIT.
Is he the guy that we heard last time? The last time we heard him, I said it looked like it was just two guys sitting on a couch.
Yeah, I'm not recalling that exactly. I'm just trying to remember ChillinIT. I'm getting him mixed up with another guy.
Okay.
But ChillinIT. Anyway, let's check it out. It's been a while. Actually, I'll check on my backup.
Ghost
See if I've
beats.
listened. ChillinIT. Conscience. ChillinIT. Okay, so I've heard Overkill. Yeah, okay, now I recognize him. Yeah, he's like an Italian dude or something.
Okay.
Fire in the Booth, he's been on. We've heard him with Wombat. Wombat, if for all the Aussies watching this, check out Wombat.
Hey, Ignacio.
Hey, Ignacio. What's up, man?
He's back.
Now I can't hear you because there you are. What's up, dude? Check 1 2. Check 1 2.
Yeah.
Check.
Oh, he's back. Let's get him in here. Oh, buddy.
We're in. I missed about half the show, right?
All right. No, well, we got 11 tracks, and so that's good. So
I'm about halfway in.
You know, we're going back to yours after this, so we're going back to 4, then to 7. So you still got like 5 or 6 tracks. I'm just glad you're here, buddy. We got ChillinIT. Remember ChillinIT? So back to ChillinIT.
Australian rapper.
Yes, Aussie. We've heard him on Fire in the Booth. We've heard him with Wombat. We've heard him with Wombat again. Big Boy Bars. That was a good tune.
Okay. Yeah,
and One Breath, One Take. We've heard him do stuff like that. An 8-minute song or 8-minute video that we did.
All right.
And Overkill. So Nico has been bringing some Aussies into the mix. So let's get Nico ChillinIT, Henny, and Reefer. So he likes his Hennessy and he likes his dope.
What a combo, right?
Yeah.
That's what I
What's
do
up,
all
folks?
day.
How we all doing? Nico, Chelsea, Presto. What's up, y'all? How we all doing tonight?
good.
Sorry I'm a little late, but I'm here. Let's make it happen.
Here, man.
We're just
You're
getting
here.
started.
That's right,
10
Nico.
bad bees in the cut and we all fucked up off Henny and Reefer.
Remember
It's
this
10K
guy?
for this feature. Still poppy thought like Becky and Keisha. At a hotel, smoked on the L. Now the whole hotel's like Lebanese shisha. Bad B and Chanel. She wanna kick back, but my brother's on FIFA. Slide, moonwalk, Billie Jean, limousine, split for the chick from the Philippines. Listen, please, ride 2 raw. That's Biggie dreams, triple T's, drop it to the floor, then finish me. Right. Boy, you're a mini me. I can make a chick do way like Digga D, no vacay. Hit it like a Ray J, make it rain AJ. Bust down with a bit of wave. I'll be on the ends with a vinyl. I done got a skang, but my friend got rifles. I done got a gun, but my brother's got one. In a rap game, money and your friends are your rivals. Fuck that, probably while you aim for your vital. Probably while the trends break net on the virals. Better than me? Fucking please. Brother, you are better in denial. Take a breath and then hold it. The great protector's got golded. Pay your debt and then solve it, baby. I break the session then roll it. Drip like gunner when I spit my brother. I could hit him with a butter that I clip my brother. Montana, that's French, just the rip my brother. That's a Cali import in the split my brother. To the chest like bench press. Black range with a TV headset. So check, got money and cream next
That
check.
bass,
Never
dude.
get
I don't know if you guys got good headphones on.
Just start. I was getting drunk at the bar like Barney. My brothers like Lenny and Carl in the bar. When I shredded my part, they like, bro, you nasty. MC spitter get a 10G figure cause the currency and money out at Abu Dhabi. I press these limits and I get these hitters. I got brothers with the rubber going from right past me. All my fellas in Bugattis, and they could get you if you harm me. That's why she goes woof when I pop smoke. So baby, welcome to the party. I got 10 bad bees in the cut and we all fucked up off Henny and Reefer. It's 10K for this feature. Still poppy thought like Becky and Keisha. At a hotel, smoked on the L. Now the whole hotel's like living in shisha. Bad B and Chanel. She wanna keep back with my brothers on FIFA. Tell her I was gonna say mystical. For my brothers and my chicks in the league like. I'm never sleep with the chick or the women that I'm with her on a GG hit like. Tell him I can sleep with his bitch. I can fuck her with her brother, then I'll creep to the crib like. I'll be on the street with the chick or the women that I'm with her on a GG hit it. Because I'm a real one. Protect your word, respect the zone, neglecting her. The whole squad smoke cron on the session. Her but left the girl for money to invest in work. But right now I'm in the cut with the Nate Dogg rap. Living life varsity till I'm J-Rock's back in the kitchen whipping chicken like a takeoff track. Give me loyalty like K-Dot's black on. Fuck life, I feel like love died. The feelings unraveled. I may pop value but drown out pain. I'm lost without name. The braid is untiled and I'm K-Dot's album. My brother pop off. My brother I'm top dog. My brother I what like K-Dot bouncing. My brother lock off. My brother I cop lots. My money trees the bit then I break off the house. I got 10 bad bees in the cut and we all fucked up off Henny and Reefer. It's 10K for this feature. Still poppy thought like Becky and Keisha. At a hotel, smoked on the L. Now the whole hotel's like living in shisha. Bad B and Chanel. She wanna kick back, but my brother's on FIFA. I got 10 bad bees in the cut and we all fucked up off Henny and Reefer. It's 10K for this feature. Still pop your thought like Becky and Keisha. At a hotel, smoked on the L. Now the whole hotel's like Lebanese shisha. Bad B and Chanel. She wanna kick back with my brothers on FIFA.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, lots of weed.
Right.
Likes his weed. Likes his weed. You know.
He likes his shisha.
Shisha. Weed and shisha. I'd like to get a hookah. Big fan of the hookah.
Well, Lebanese shisha, to be exact.
Lebanese. You know what? I can speak a little bit of Lebanese. So he's Lebanese. I said Italian. Oh no, I don't know Lebanese. I know Albanian. My bad. It's not Lebanese. I know, but there was a Lebanese guy who worked for the Albanians as well. So I don't know any Lebanese. However, one time, here we go. Here's a Lebanese story. I'm going through the files. Maybe I got something with this. So one time, I was at my buddy's wedding, and I was in the wedding party. And there was this Lebanese girl that I had just met who was in his wife's wedding party.
Yeah.
And I basically fell in love with her in about 6 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
And like professed my love to her. I got super drunk and professed my love to her and made a big scene. But now it's like an ongoing joke, right? Like it's an ongoing joke. But
what else could it be, right?
It was temporary love.
How'd that work out for you?
Reciprocated. Fun. I ended up actually sleeping in the hotel room of all the bridesmaids because I got locked out of the men's because I was too late coming home.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. So I slept with all the bridesmaids at that wedding.
All right.
In their bed. Stunk it up with farts. You know, like stunk up the whole hotel with farts. It was great.
I mean, it's what you do, right?
Yeah. Hit on the bridesmaid. Then they got locked out of my hotel and filled theirs up with farts and woke up and left. Oh, it happens. Okay, that was ChillinIT. Dude, I guess weed tunes kind of been like a I don't know, just kind of overdone. You know, like flexing about your booze and weed. I don't know.
It's a fun party track.
It was a fun party track. It was a fun party track, but not something I'd listen to on the regular. I'm going to go ahead and give it a 7. I'm going to give it a 7.
So this is interesting. I was actually this subject came up on another live stream like a week or two ago. Just like the increased proliferation of like legalized recreational weed, and that just becoming like less of an illicit thing.
Yeah, it's not as badass as it used to be.
Right, and that like how will we kind of see that kind of change the way that it gets used in music?
Yeah, in music, and it will definitely change.
It will, but I think the flex will still be the amount that you have on hand.
But it's different
or the quality.
Well, the quality though, like you don't need to know the guy who has the dope weed because you go to the pot store and everybody has the same access to it.
Yeah, but right now, what I've heard a lot more in the flexing as far as that's concerned is you're talking about guys like Be Real, Dizzy Ride, Burner, these guys who have their own strains.
Yes, that's different. Yeah,
you know what I mean. That's a different flex. And so those guys who have established their own strains, Wiz Khalifa, and I know I'm leaving out a bunch of people, but a lot of people, you know what I mean. But these people who have their own type of strain, that's a different flex now too. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Yeah, grow your own weed and sell it.
Yeah, but I mean, like it changes.
Legally sell it.
It changes the context, though. That's my point.
It changes.
I agree,
culture, man.
I agree.
Yeah.
It changes the whole culture.
It changes like the
I guess
social
it'll never
context
be
different.
I guess the weed and hip hop will always be synonymous, right? And I think you're right. It's going to change the dynamic between the two, especially how they exist in the same realm, in the same world. Mm-hmm. But I don't think it's good. I still think it's going to be one of those things that no matter what, man, you could throw on a weed track and folks are going to spark up and vibe with it.
There's something to be said about being a rising hip-hop star, going to a club in a state where weed is illegal, sparking a joint on stage, and no one coming after you for it. Like,
I get
that's a
it.
huge flex. Right?
I get it.
So
that
flex is not going to be available anymore.
I get it.
You know?
Right. I get
what
it.
are they going to do? Yeah. Anyway, that was dope. Yeah, but I'm still on the 7.2 area. 7.2.
All right.
Yeah, I'm gonna go 7. I'm gonna go 7.5. I like that beat to hit Good.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to double 420 because it's a weed track, and I'm going to give it an 8.40.
There you go.
8.40.
There you go.
420.
There you go.
So earlier, Ignacio, I was smoking this joint that I bought. It was like a fucking resin-infused joint. It was expensive for this joint.
Yeah.
And I don't even know what happened. All of a sudden, the heater is in the ashtray, and there's a bunch of weed all over my microphone. It blew out.
You just blew the coal out.
What did you do?
I don't know, dude. I blew it. I gave it a blowjob. I gave my joint a blowjob.
Fucking shit, dude.
I gave my joint a blowjob, and it spilled all over my gear.
It is what it is. It happens.
It spills all over your gear. Yeah, keep it in your mouth next time.
That's what you gotta do. That's what you gotta do.
Keep it in your mouth.
Say yes on that one. Now, shall we go back to Ignacio's track of the night?
Let's do it.
Let's get
into the next one right
Never assume that because a man has no eyes, he cannot see. Close your eyes. What do you hear?
Starlight chivalry, things bright, making things ignite. The sky earth relation is craving dark invasion. Patriots tying knots and flocks, flipped heavily, steadily, repetitively, wise and caution at the terracotta auction. Earn the right to big, confess everything, stopping yourself from cropping, tsunami dropping, till the earthquake and Haitian creations of ungodly deprivations, contaminated self-righteous nationalistic flags are raising. My friends were swinging in the social tree vines, swinging into coal mines, living amongst the pines, giving a second chance, trying to live at the vine. Long drives and sunsets, heavy eyelids and bold set, jaws wired and casts, Ash Wednesday and midnight mass.
Okay, guys, so check the verse. We got some non-fiction.
Yes, we do.
I've actually talked to
in the spirit
Necro
of our
in
the spirit of our previous conversation, we're going to bring in some drug music.
Drug music,
yeah. What was I talking about? Drugs? I was talking about drugs.
Yeah.
I always get myself in
the spirit of I don't work for the government anymore.
Yeah, well, I'm always doing drugs and not giving a shit and fucking it gets me in trouble. Like I got strikes from eating mushrooms on camera and that wasn't good.
I remember that one.
Fucking quarter gram.
I remember that.
Those were fun shows.
I was on top of the world.
They were meandering, very meandering.
Yeah. I like because I don't have a real like addicted personality. I like to kind of recreational use drugs and just like do fun shit and see what happens. Some people can't do that,
Yeah.
And I realize that some people can't, drink 5 or 6 beers a day and not drink more than that. Some people can't do that.
Right.
Like some people would have to get shit faced every time they drink.
Every day.
That's a sad thing. It's a sad thing to not have control. And but this is a song about doing drugs. So let's hear
some drug music.
Let's hear some drug music. Doing drugs and selling drugs.
Yes, Presto, Necro's brother.
Yeah, Necro's brother, Ill Bill.
Ill Bill. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and Necro. Yeah, Ill Bill's great too, dude. He's got like a real fucking big pun type of vibe going on.
Yeah.
But so does Necro though. At the same time.
Oh yeah.
I mean they're both. I don't know if is he from Brooklyn?
Who?
Big pun, or is he from Queens? Brooklyn. Queens.
Big pun. You know
Queens
what? I don't want to misspeak on that because I'm drawing a blank on that right now. I don't remember.
Yeah. I don't remember either, but
I don't remember where he's from.
I know that Necro has told me.
The Bronx.
The Bronx. He's from the Bronx. Okay. So Necro has told me about. They did some stuff with nonfiction. I forget. We had a conversation about something about nonfiction. I forget. I'm not sure if it was good or bad. I forget. Just something. I remember Necro bringing it up in the conversation in one of those because Necro wakes up real early. He wakes up at like 4 a.m. to fucking work out and shit, right? So when I was working the overnights, it would be like 2 a.m, and I'm awake, just fucking trying to stay awake, and Necro would be up, like fucking talking to me while he's taking a shit or whatever the fuck he was doing.
All right then.
Okay, nonfiction. Ill Bill. I follow Ill Bill on Facebook, and he's good, dude. I like it. I like his style. I like what he's doing. Ill Bill. Let's do it. Who else is in this nonfiction? Ill Bill and who else? Anybody know?
No, off the top I don't remember.
I'm just gonna see what else we've listened to.
I'm having a flighty kind of night right now, so.
Yeah, it's been a busy day.
It really has been.
I was hoping you'd hear.
I've only heard one
LSD
song.
track
I've heard No
earlier
Tomorrow.
I thought that was one that you would like. So
I'm sorry. Which one, Chuck?
I was hoping you would catch the LXG track I had. That was one that I thought you would specifically.
When I saw it though, I it looked familiar to me.
Could be. I mean, it's pretty new. It was like 2 weeks old.
Okay, I mean, but I do listen to some newer stuff. But yeah, okay. Right. I mean, I got to go through this to build the playlist anyway, so I'll hear it.
Yeah. Yeah, and there's a couple tracks at the start that you obviously. I think every song's made the playlist tonight, actually. So
yeah.
All right.
Good night. Good night.
Yeah.
Good tracks tonight.
Good night. Okay, this is drug music. Let's do it
Drug
right now.
music.
In Uncle Howie's life. Drugs. Drugs and music.
Drugs and music.
My drug music, therapeutic to the user. Non-fiction.
Therapeutic to the user. Oh, he's conflating music with drugs.
Yeah, there we go.
That's what this song's to be about.
Slam dance to it. My drug music, therapeutic to the user. Non-fiction. Slam dance to it.
Bach Red and Gore-Tex.
Fuck carry at the farm. Sabotage the guard with the crimes. Call me Dust Wild. The rap then is high for black helicopter. Smash the teleprompter. Blast response to black Sabbath concert. First row, hospital, nurse blow. Life is good in the hood. And when I
this is Ill Bill, though, right?
Hard drugs, sort of shotguns. We got thugs. Get my cock sucked by rock groupies and pop sluts. Weird chicks with big titties and pierced clits. Exotic dancers in love with Bill. The fuck you think? Catch me at the bar, whipping off the drugs and drinks. Bloods and crips, coke dealers, thugs and pimps. Under the influence of things, I bring the drug musical. Shooting you up with dope, beautifully composed narcotics. It's diabolical. You're like a crackhead prostitute without the loot. But it's the music that's responsible. Drug music, therapeutic to the user. Non-fiction. Slam dance to it.
Therapeutic to the user.
Therapeutic to the user. Non-fiction. Slam dance to it. My drug music, therapeutic to the user. Non-fiction. Slam dance to it. My drug music, therapeutic to the user. Non-fiction.
I love that mid-side scratch.
War inside my mind. The more I'm lost, the more I find. The more the fire, so the skies open wide. Rain born, we leave your brain torn. Brainstorm till the pain gone. We gon' unify the streets against the beast. So turn your gang on. Hang on for life. OD, relevant drugs. Heroin buzz. My team some intelligent thugs. Y'all fear emotion. My crew pack the dance floor like dance hall. Me and my man's all slap y'all like handball. It's like a jungle sometimes. We live in gangland, Brooklyn. Criminals, thieves, thugs, and hoodlums. Captures with a gun out. Take over your drug route. Then blow off your legs and feed in order you to run out. I'm in the 3 P's on the streets like peace. But got guns for your cats who wanna see us seize beat. I don't breathe right, my life don't seem right. I don't sleep nights, I want until my whole family eats right. My drug music, therapeutic to the user. Non-fiction, slam dance to it. My drug music, therapeutic to the user. Non-fiction, slam dance to it. My drug music, therapeutic to the user. Non-fiction, slam dance to it. My drug music.
I love when they got someone cutting up shit, dude.
Oh yeah.
I caught this Buick with the seats pulled out in the back phase. I keep a hungry pack of villains like killers and crap games. Some on religious fasting, some on mics and others blasting.
Wow.
Some are dead in jail, falling their own bastard. I pump the drug music, abuse beats, I've been through it. SPs and MPCs, OZs and QPs, Coke rocks to M3s, get turns to V.
Wow.
Work our way up, we don't give a fuck who gets stuck.
This is song
Next
tonight.
weight up,
This is
we
song
saw the
tonight.
world, the leg in the cut. I could've went to college, staying bent with drug scholars, plants and bricks, fancy whips, plants and kicks, exotic chicks, tongue pierce, play with the pussy flick. Like click, click, the paparazzi tripping off six, ripping off tits, the shorty
Sex,
carrot,
drugs, and rock
like
and
I'm in
roll,
Vegas
bro.
with a trunk of coke. Up in your projects and you never know I'm selling soap. Smelling the dope, hung the Pope in Brooklyn. How he took his wallet plus his laptop. Jumped in the whip, skidded to the nearest crack spot.
My drug music, therapeutic to the user. Non-fiction, slam dance to it. My drug music, therapeutic to the user. Non-fiction, slam dance to it. My drug music, therapeutic to the user. Non-fiction, slam dance to it. My drug music, therapeutic to the user. Non-fiction.
Well, dude, that was an experience. I gotta say, I mean, I'm really digging Ill Bill, dude.
Oh, dude, he was
I really
spitting.
did. Oh, and that last guy, who was that last guy? That was fucking.
Yeah, you know what?
epic.
I wish I remember the order of the MCs, and I don't remember the order of the MCs.
Fuck, that was good. They're all good, dude. They're all fucking good.
I gotta dig
He was
into
sick
some
as
more
well.
fucking Ill Bill and
Yeah.
Wasn't
Follow him
he-
on Facebook.
isn't he in La
He's
Coca
always
Nostra
posting
too?
links. Yeah, La Coca Nostra. That's right.
he's in La Coca Nostra too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he is. He is.
fucking Ill Bill, dude.
Who
I
else
gotta
is in
tell
La Coca Nostra?
ya. Everlast.
So we got Ill Bill, then Sabak Red, then Gore-Tex.
Oh, Gore-Tex fucking ripped the shit out of this
Yeah,
fucking
he
dude.
did. He did.
Yeah, Gore-Tex is dope.
So
Gore-Tex
I gotta
is
say
shit
though, like the MCs were dope, like really great. and the cuts in between the tracks was great.
the cuts were sick.
The backing beat, like I wanted more from it. It was, it was just there to give something to keep
to rap.
It was effectively a metronome,
Right.
Yeah,
And
it was like an old school '90s beat.
Yeah.
Well, see, and I was gonna, and I'm glad you said that because to be honest, right. Because to be honest with you, for me, this song, the highlight for this song are the flows.
Yes.
That's. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love the scratching and all that. I'm with you on that on this one. Like, yeah. I could have used a little bit more on the backbeat. Yeah, it just basically kept them in time. It kept them, I get it. But for me, this song, for me, what I loved about this song is that they took the beat as simple as it was, and they ripped the shit out of it.
Yes.
Still.
They just tore it a new ass.
You know what I mean?
In every direction.
Well, I guess
I
don't even know if I'd say that because I feel like what they did was kind of irrelevant to the beat. Like it kept time, but like any generic backbeat would have kind of served that purpose.
It could have been a drum beat. It could have been a drum beat.
Sure, I can agree with that. I can agree with that.
So I kind of feel like they didn't do anything specific,
right?
To like with the beat, it was just it was there.
Hey, who knows what the beat budget was for that one, and they just found it.
Yeah, it's like an Anno Domini $10 beat. Commercial use $10. Yeah.
The intern sitting there with the 808s is like, I can do this.
Yeah. Exactly. I dig it, man. I dig displays of vocal power for sure.
Right on. Well, Nico thinks it's a song of the night
song of the night for
material.
Me.
So
sure, but that's
I'm saying 9.1.
Wow. Okay. Yeah. So the beat though will keep it sub 8 for me, and that'll probably put it. I'm gonna put that in like 7.3.
Okay. 7.3. I can respect that. I can respect the 7.3.
That's still a damn good score, man.
For me, even though I know it's mine, I got to give it like an 8.3, 8.4. You know what I mean?
Hey man, you like your track? You like your track?
I do. I like my track, man.
I give mine an 8.5.
I almost prefer simpler beats. Like I almost prefer not listening to it. I almost prefer it just being there, like Chuck said.
Right.
Sometimes. Yeah. Right now I'm real bar heavy. I just want to hear
context
bars.
matters.
Yeah, it does. And I don't really firmly believe in anything. I believe different shit every day, dude. Like, I don't have any values,
Yes, I know. Yeah.
Any values?
You missed it when we were starting the show out, and Conscious was saying how he thinks Canibus is the best bar rapper that existed, and I said, well, in fairness, you say a lot of people are the best. So
yeah, and they all are, Every single goddamn one is one of them.
All right.
Okay. Yeah. So I'm gonna put a bar. I forgot to get the vote up. Fuck.
Come on. Yazers or nasers.
Let's get into it right now.
Maybe if we pose this as some sort of kind of question response. A Q&A maybe, yeah. And maybe we can do a Q&A.
Who the fuck does a Q&A?
Fuck Q&A.
Long after your submission,
Fucking
sacred
Q&As.
repetition, no
Fucking
knocks in the
Q&As.
transmission, hard rhyme disposition.
Although
needed for
maybe
the
that
expedition,
might be able to be
learns on the
utilized
right,
on Presto's
making the shit a
channel once
tradition.
people start knowing about this.
Tracks, every direction that he turns.
You know what I'd like to know?
I'd
like to know out of each month which mixtape that Public thought was the best.
Shakespeare carved from
Yes.
a learning tree.
That'd be a good Q&A. If we could do that in 2.4.
Perfection guaranteed.
We could do that in 2.4.
Right.
We could do a Q&A in the roundup because Presto. By the way, Presto's watching. Presto. By the way, guys, you're watching on Presto's channel. Everybody subscribe to Presto's channel. If you're watching on our channel,
what up,
go over to
folks?
Presto's channel and subscribe on Presto's channel, Presto's Underground. And also, if you're watching on Presto's channel, go over to ours, Temple of Bars, and subscribe to ours.
Yep.
We'll help each other out.
Love to have a new family join in.
Yeah, what was I just saying?
I am out for the night.
Okay, Chuck.
Yeah, got work in the morning. It's 12:30.
You got Manhattan shit to do, bro. I understand.
All right, brother.
All right.
All right, Chuck.
Peace out, Chuck. Thanks, man. Okay, so that was you, nonfiction, drug music. 100% say yes. Let's get into the next one right now.
We continue this vision long after your submission. Sacred repetition, no knocks in the transmission. Hard rhyme disposition, needed for the expedition. Learns on the mic, making this shit a tradition. Learns, burns, tracks, every direction that he turns. The red was upturned as he addresses his concerns. The point of no return, that meeting was adjourned. Excellence is preferred, delivered by stealthy birds. Will Shakespeare, carved from a learning tree. Tip was cast iron from a bloody killing spree. Stiff on skin 3, perfection guaranteed. Classes bourgeoisie, giving away free MP3s. Root stinks so deep, underground smoke screen. Herd of rabid sheep, hope you get what I mean. Try not to oversleep, melatonin and caffeine. Making tracks dirt cheap, the lyrical marines. Tongue twister savages, nothing left to salvage. Hip-hop is our language, the whole fucking package. If you cross this passage, you better micromanage. Turn your head into cabbage, you'll need more than just a bandage. Verbal pyrotechnics, equipped with some relics. A couple of skeptics, and a full fucking cartridge. Lines of skilled archers, some wisdom and some knowledge. Clean up your garbage, and go back to fucking college.
Okay, one of my best verses of all time, I think. One of my best.
That was hard. That beat was hard, though.
That beat was hard. And you should hear Learns on that track.
Oh, yeah, I have. That is fucking amazing, bro.
He's fucking dope. We got another one of these ciphers, these live rap shows, live hip-hop shows.
All right. When was the last time we had one of these? I think it was a female cipher, right? Like when we had like a big, we had like a big group of people, right?
Yeah, they do. Well, this is actually like I think this is like a show that is put on in Australia, and they do this once a year.
Okay.
I'm not sure how you audition. For it, or how you get. I think it's just a network of Aussie MCs.
Is this the one where they tag other people in it? Or?
No, that's Rapper Tag. That's Rapper Tag, which is cool. Which is cool as fuck too.
Right.
But a lot of those ones are done on like cell phones and shit. Because it's just
gotcha.
You know, it's not like this is like next level audio quality, right? This is like legit shit.
Cool. All right.
All right. Let's fucking get into it. Golden Era Cipher. Let's do it.
But I came the whole planet cause it's mine, goddammit. I'm a bad man, understand where I come from. Understand where I come from. When I drop it, I'm futuristic like fiber optics. You can't get with this, so take me down. But I came the whole planet cause it's mine, goddammit. I'm always laughing cause you
what's the town I'm from? Shit bang like a Maori drum. Fuck around, get hang like a mousy tongue. Red pill up in my mouth, Mr. Anderson. Heavy bag to my hands and I'm champion of the absurd. Sublime, get the cunt wet one time. Get the nothing, unwind, undead, fuck dying. Automatic weapon in my head, reload the gun, keep firing, persistent. Scream at the earth for assistance. Answer back with cold indifference. Witness the earth from a distance. Hostile landscape that I translate for the listeners. Progress, mankind must carry on. Cameras on, last tribe in the Amazon. Keep peace with an atom bomb. Man from the Renaissance in the modern day Babylon.
Now I'ma blow up the spot, tear down and rebuild like a Las Vegas skyscraper, totally annihilate them. Man, I got plenty time to calculate the odds, so your best bet now is taking overs when I set the line. I'm just trying to make ends meet like speed dating and prolong my time on this earth until I meet Satan. Man, I spit legit as Jim Jeffries, hotter than a shuttle burning up on re-entry. It's sad that they can't make a splash on their own. Half these dickheads piss poor like their prostate blown. When I step into the booth, opponents learn their fate. I make them all run for home like they stole third base. I'm out of shape, still pedal like a 10-speed. Uphill battle every week so I can then eat. Hot lines coming straight out the microwave and flow through your speaker, make your car want a hydroplane.
Another goon in the snow, my product moving and go. I'm on aim, you should've known. We turn your saloon into stone. With my crew in the zone, they know it ain't dumb to assume you put 10 of us in a room and we're sending suckers to doom. Still I'm digging in trenches, searching for rations. Adding fuel to the fire while they burn up all of their matches. Claim they're moving forward, no luck The way they're walking is backwards. Told me that they were floating, I stuck a fork in their mattress. While I finger fuck the entire game with my thumb and use my middle one. For those who don't give it up till my city does, I'm here to cut you open with flows to an overdosing and drown it and potent till I'm found afloat in the ocean. It's over. Words for burning down the gallows, bumping dread shit. Body him till they're carried out, that's what I call the dead lift. Spewing all on your set list. Lucifer on the techniques. Pen it to the sky until heaven cry from the sentence.
He's my favorite so far.
Fuck yeah.
But then change up my environment into a different setting that I need. They tell me that you're doing it for the culture when I'm seeing a different face and the same vulture. Throw them to the mulcher, feed them to my lawn, then water it. That's how you make children of the corn. Cause they're corny and boring, I tried to ignore them, but when they step in my forum, they get them ripped up and pissed on. These rappers try to be nice and raise issues. I just cuss, bust nuts with no tissues. You seem to blend into the shit that makes me cringe. You make the same music as him, and him do. They all act tough until they bumped into it, then say they don't want no beef, but not Hindu. Get your grips off my dumplings. 2016 GE, we still run things.
But I came to whole planet cause it's mine, goddammit. I'm a bad man, understand where I come from.
I think K21 so far for me.
Really, eh?
Yeah. So far, K21 is the best.
Between K21 and Zesta for
So
me.
who could I be? It's the newest signee to the super flat team known as Golden Era. Whole crew beside me, been it true since 19. You boys, all you did was push it like salt and pepper. Shine so much like gold fronts, cold-blooded, I glowed up. Your soul and just froze up like, hold up. The next rap talent plus the vets back at it. Turn the best cats at it into webcam rappers, Pete. This was in the stars before I got here, grinding, hopping in and out of cars like it was Top Gear, wildin'. That's for any rapper trying to test me, trying. You lost like Khaled on a jet ski. The gas was lifted, purpose did it.
That shit was funny.
I could write a verse a minute, go off so they don't forget the name. A number 83 hat and a golden era chain. Bang.
Fuck that. Handlebars like a mustache. Truth hurts, yeah, I call that the fun facts. Fam in the week, couldn't you stay with me? When we backing over you, that's reverse racism.
You got the belt.
Dreadlocks and headlocks, you sweat that got shit locked from Springfield to Bedrock. Still rock a Red Sox, small as your cent-off. Throw away first, sounds like you're best off. Call my shit black so I clear out the rednecks. And academics clap like I just dropped the TEDx. Guaranteed delivery, call that the FedEx. You call out my names and you call the medics. You need to watch what you say.
Pretty good, dude.
You're mate, you're getting punched in your face all day. I got them reeling up, tweeting over hurt feelings. What they'll do when they see him, here's my fucking tour.
Yeah, now everybody back to fucking know it like I'm vegan. Golden Era got a rip right off the bat like I'm Negan. We the reason why I only ever scream is this season when the squad ain't looking. I'm sicker than spirit cooking. Got my lyric book inside a Stephen King size spider web.
Like
Bitch,
I'm
on a
Negan.
snitching around the clock. I reckon time until I arrive and held as dreamers. Fully loaded beamers. My face on the bonnet, 5 cobras playing femurs. Jesus, rough as Billy Goat, 10 for seamers. Jealousy, you'll make a snake like Hideo Kojima's. Who the fuck is nicer than my team is? Not many, if any, mate. Heavyweights and their weight stoppers. Any place, any day, bomb shit. Feet so big that I can drop kick your mosh pit locked in. Cruising through that Death Star trench to leave this weight on your chest that the best can't bench. We're holding on to what's golden like Jurassic. Now I name to them, their lips like a chapstick. Havoc, as if I'm cousins handling traffic. Tripping from a swoon like sugar over absinthe and snow. Classic, it's sounding like a show to my soul. Massive, it's sounding with the slogan, so don't panic that we might fall to a code. As if we leave your mind altered and echo. Back, it's 2009 when we broke ranks, put it on the line. Change the landscape, shifted the paradigm. Fence cage, trick trial, stop hammer time. A friend of me, sad of me, keep enemies close, but I'm rather getting animate than befriending the enemy. So I don't hear a fucking sound. They say they're skywriting on a cloudy day. Out my way.
This ain't your standard every episode. Matic with a megaphone. Can't win a plan to bring the panic to the terror dome. Think rappers damaging my temporal lobe. Been having animal reactions like attraction to a pheromone. And flashes of being captured alive, but rhyme scavengers surviving us to cannibalize. Hazardous vice, my type can't be categorized or sanitized by the standards of life. Like woman's song and wine. Why every time I felt like I'm dying? Like my sentence didn't fit what was dealt for the crime. It's the devil's design for your mind, milk from the shine. I wrap around 3 stars like the boat of Orion. Hilltop, a figure for the kids that wanna hit the scene. The Philistines are filling the soliloquy, a bit of dreams. Spitter killer 16, the synergy, the illest team ahead above the rest. To drop the guillotine.
We heard, I heard the Golden Era Cipher from last year, I believe. and Vince was in it, but he wasn't first. Let me look that up. Okay, yes, we heard. Okay, so last year we heard it with Trails was on there, Hans was on there, K21 was on there, Pressure was on there, Sessa was on there, Vince was on there, and Briggs was on there, and Suffer was on there. So it's all the same guys. Actually, that was 2014 maybe.
So what it was explained, Nico explained, is they're all from like the same label.
So
they're like Hilltop.
Era
It's
Records.
basically Hilltop Hoods and a few other hip hop groups from the same label come together for a cipher.
Hilltop Hoods is Vince, right? Vince.
Suffa and Pressure. And Suffa and Pressure are from Hilltop Hoods, he says. Oh shit, he said Nico said we've done 14, 15, and 16 now.
Wow. So we've done, is there more? Does this go all the way up to 23?
We'll have to find out. We will have to find out.
Maybe we will. We will.
I just got to say, fucking Nico, man.
Yeah, fucking Nico, bro.
Fucking Nico.
Holy shit.
Exactly.
Fucking
Hell yeah.
Yeah, dude. Fucking Nico's got it going on, and he's been a big contributor.
Fucking Nico.
I'm starting to slur my words now, guys. I'm slurring my words. That means I'm getting there. That's good. I've been waiting to slur my words. I like to drink till I slur my words. It's great. And I didn't get to do that. I didn't get to do that today, so it was great.
Mission accomplished, sir.
2016 Golden Era Cipher. I'm going to give it I want that on the playlist because it's just like, that's good for driving. That's good driving tunes, man. Like ciphers. Ciphers are great for driving because they're like 9 minutes. You travel like, 20 kilometers during these songs. For us to drive to town, it's like 50 kilometers. What's that? Like 30 miles. 30 miles is like the closest town, maybe even 40 miles. So I need good tunes. But I'm going to go ahead and give that it was really Vince and K21 that did it for me. I'm going to say 7.6.
Wow. Okay.
Actually, 7.9.
So,
7.9.
Trails fucking ate the shit out of this beat.
Yeah, Trails.
He's a fucking animal. I have to give K21 the second place on that one. And then to round out the top three, I think I like Pressure. I think I have to give it to Pressure to round out the top three.
Yeah, and, you really the last guy.
That's
Pressure.
it, yeah. Mm-hmm.
I'm saying K21, Vince, Sesta. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
For my top three.
And I'm going to go ahead and give that a 8.8.
8.8, wow.
8.8. That was fucking raw, dude. That shit was hard.
So that's your song of your night?
I don't know. We still have a few more, right?
Well, yeah, definitely. We got lots more. I'm not sure.
Find out.
We have like 1, 2, 3, 4 more.
Stay tuned.
And guess what Nico did at the end? He snuck one in after we were sold. Because there's no way for me to tell people that we're sold out before the show starts.
Right.
So Nico sent in an 11th, and I'm like, fuck, I thought we were sold out. But then it's Little Sims. It's a continuation of a couple weeks ago or last week or whatever it was.
All right.
Anyway, 100% say yes. So that is going on.
Gladly, please. Yes.
Gladly put that on the playlist. By the way, anybody who's watching on Presto's channel in the internet in the future, and because the thing is, albeit we had upwards of around 20 people watching at one time earlier, but the thing is that now that because Presto's channel has such a big following, it's seriously dialed in and promoted, right? Like his videos get promoted by YouTube.
Right.
So the fact that we're now going to get promoted because of Presto's stature, channel-wise, that means that we're going to get promoted more. So that's fucking dope of Presto. Hell yeah! And thank you, Presto. This is an awesome opportunity for us to grow and keep on growing the podcast and keep building and keep learning about Wicked Hip Hop. Let's get into the next one right away. Is it that time of the video? It is.
Okay. Hell yeah!
Got bearded soldiers enraged, moving big boulders. Their egos smolder with their separated shoulders. The straight flush holder, lawn chair unfolder. We're dimensionally older. Wilkin Demo, cold smolder. If I told her to order some black boots and mortar, she'd turn into a pocket holder, thinking nickels were quarters. These young powder snorters getting shorter and shorter. Public domain reporters, just pop rock exporters. Hip hop is the It's obvious symptoms, molecular prisms shedding their infinite wisdom. All of our necks have been bitten, restricted with wicked, just as we depicted. Politicians becoming crickets, beyond this point restricted. So prepare to be convicted. The wizards all predicted that our directions would get twisted. A world lost in pop rock with babies wearing aqua mohawks, leaving masses all shocked with their lips and shit crock. I sink lips because I control the world's brains. I'm that motherfucker giving your favorite shirt new bloodstains. Another inch on your back that you just can't seem to reach. I'm that look on your wife's face when your house gets.
Total Bars podcast, successful show, dude. It's the pleasure. It's one of the pleasures of my life. I had many pleasures in my life, and this show is one of them. Is that weird to say? Pleasures of my life? Is that
no, not at all? Nah, you say whatever the fuck you want to say, bro.
I fucking will, because you know what? I'm drinking the most Canadian beer ever besides Molson Canadian. It's
What it is?
Labatt Genuine Lager. Labatt Blue, baby. That is a fucking hardcore East Coast Canadian beer, and I'm drinking Genuine Lager because blue sucks. Sorry, guys, but it does. So we got one from Presto, the host of this giant network that he's allowed us to tap into. And that's really what it is, dude. It's just that now we have he has targeted hip hop heads.
Absolutely.
with short form content.
Right.
I have targeted hip hop heads with long form content.
Yes, sir.
It just makes sense to let those things fuck each other. You know?
Okay.
That's right.
Yeah.
We're gonna have
right.
We're making a baby. We're making babies.
This is easy street.
This is Easy Street. This is the Doppelgangaz. Now, let's just see.
Oh
my
god.
Doppelgangaz conscience. Searching on Rumble. By the way, guys, when my last channel was in the process of getting banned, when I had 3 strikes and they gave me an extra strike and they were just looking to ban me, I started up a Rumble to back up all my videos, and all my videos are on Rumble, all the old ones, if you want to check it out. So unfortunately, some people don't like Rumble because a lot of right wingers use Rumble, and I understand that and I appreciate that. But if you want to, just get it so you can know what I've listened to already. If you want to ever suggest songs, right?
That's the only time I ever.
It's the only reason I use it.
Is I look just to see if something I'm going to put in the request hasn't been played before.
Yeah, exactly, and that's all it's for. So the Doppelgangaz, Easy Street. Let's get into it.
What's up, Russell?
I heard Holla. Doppelgangaz is a white dude and a black dude, correct?
I don't recall.
I think it's a white and a black dude.
Okay.
Not that it matters, but I think that's just to identify them and trying to remember what they sound like. I've heard. Let me just check this out.
Okay.
Yeah, I've heard Holla. Holla times 2. Holla times 2.
Holla
okay,
times.
Holla times 2 or X2. Let's do it.
Now you ain't got to do a damn thing. Sit back, listen, and take some mental notes. But make sure you retain that info.
Russell's here, man. Russell's fucking here.
Yeah, had a two up a fanny at the hootenanny. Quick grab the loot, hit the root in the camera. Goddamn, we the cloak done candy. Foot loose and fancy, free in the jamboree. Who you plan to see? Anything but a gang of spit candidly, single-handedly. Recite these prayers, salt in the womb from the Himalayas. Fish mount the bell, do it all too well. Courtside, Rich, Paul, Adele. All hell, gang is rocking, rolling the pot when we strolling. Gang is verse you, let's take a poll and peep the results when they rollin'. Don't know what's in your hand, but your best be folding. Cause gangers be this and gangers be that, but you ain't no ganger, Jack. Fall back and recite this prayer from a cloak player, reppin' that GPD. Hands in the air, do what we say.
Okay.
Recite this prayer from a cloak player, reppin' that GPD. Hands in the air.
Oh, where is that from? It's gonna bug me.
The synth?
That melody.
So leave your troubles in the past. This ain't the time or the place. The voice you fear is just grab a half shell, let's oyster cheers. No opinions, yeah. You now dipping in the crest in the mignonette with the black cloak wearing. trendsetters who keep a French letter for the wench in the Jetta. There's something better about MOF. A gang of went left. Listen, you want the fame and the glory, but putting in the pain that's germane to the story. And now the shorties wanna hang with you. Do what a gang is say, not what a gang is do. And you too could be in the forefront. Gang took the long road, wanna know the shortcut. Just
recite this prayer from a cloak player, reppin' that GPP. Hands in the air, do what we say, you'll be on easy street. Recite this prayer from a cloak player.
Biggie Smalls melody, Russell says.
Hands in the air, do what we say, you'll be on easy street. You'll be on easy. You'll be on easy.
Oh, Nico, 100% agree with you. This definitely sounds like a Dog Pound track.
Dog Pound track. It
Oh,
does.
yeah, it does.
It does.
This is like a summertime Cali type of song.
Yeah, California for sure.
A slapper.
I love that synth bass, dude. That synth bass, I'd make a whole album out of that.
Hey, it almost sounds like a Pilo type.
Dude, I get a long time ago. Fucking Unique One sent me a copy of ripped Fruity Loops and got my whole computer. I still have the computer. He got the whole thing set up, and I don't use that computer anymore. So I need to fucking open that up, delete everything off that computer except for Fruity Loops, and fucking make mad beats on that laptop.
You really do.
Oh, I wish the day had like 27 or 28 hours. You know?
No, sleep less.
I can't, dude.
I know.
I wish I could, but I can't. Me not sleep, me go crazy. That's how she goes. Presto, Doppelgangaz, Easy Street. I mean, is Doppelgangaz West Coast hip hop?
I am not
with such a
familiar
West
with them
Coast
being
with such a West
as
Coast
such.
beat.
But then again, I'm not familiar with very much Doppelgangers, to be completely honest with you.
No, I've only heard the one song, dude.
I know really not much from there.
It's weird. I heard the one. I heard the one. I heard the one song fucking a year ago.
New York,
and that name stuck with me.
I thought so. I thought I was leaning East Coast, but I wasn't 100% positive.
New York on a real West Coast beat, and here we are talking how it's like that's fucking awesome. What is it? Dog Pound track, like West Coast California and some East Coast guys rap. They must have known that. They must have been privy to that. Like that must have been done on purpose.
Well,
let's take a real West Coast beat and rap over it.
I mean, I think it just sounded good to them, and they just said, "I like this shit. Let's just do this."
Yes, you think it's as easy as that? You don't think there was any like?
I mean, a lot of times.
I like to look at metaphors. Like maybe there's some kind of metaphorical choice that they made.
Yeah, sometimes it's a reach, but yeah, I get it.
Yeah, I like to reach, dude. Reaching is what life's all about. I like taking a big reach. It's like, does this possibly?
Man.
You know,
I dig
it. Doppelgangaz, Easy Street. I dig it. Yeah, that's a solid 8.1 for me, for sure.
Yeah,
8.1.
yeah. I'll give that an 8. Yeah, I'll give that an 8. Yeah, right.
Did your daughter win her soccer game or something?
Oh no, they played against they scrimmaged against the #1 team in the state.
Holy shit!
Yeah.
How many people live in how many people live in California? Like 30 million or something?
Fucking millions.
You think it's 30 million? You think it's more than 30 million?
More than 30 million, I'm sure. I don't know. Right off the top of my head.
Probably. That's crazy. I'm just saying that because that's pretty much how much Canada is. So you guys probably have more people packed into like sardines.
I think it's like the fifth largest economy in the world, I think.
Yeah, like New York, Chicago, Los Angeles. What else would be in there?
I have no clue. I don't know. Anyway.
Fucking Milwaukee by. Milwaukee's got a stellar economy.
Yazers or nasers?
Yazers or nasers. That's up to you guys. I already got it on there. 100% people say yes. I like the fast vote. If you're not watching, you're not paying attention, you don't get a vote.
39.
That's what I'm saying. That's perfect. It's reinforcement. It's behavior therapy. If you're not watching, you don't vote. You know,
Behavior
if you're not
there,
listening to me be drunk on the internet, then you
start
don't
off
get
with
to vote.
some fucking
You don't get to
DB.
vote.
Don't start with that DBT shit.
DBT shit. Yeah, well, you know, it's my style. The Doppelgang is easy street. Let's get into the next one right away.
Bearded soldiers enraged, moving big boulders. Their egos smolder with their separated shoulders. The straight flush holder, lawn chair unfolder. We're dimensionally older. Wilkin Damo, cold smolder. If I told her to order some black boots and mortar, she'd turn into a pocket hoarder, thinking nickels were quarters. These young powder snorters getting shorter and shorter. Public domain reporters, just pop rock exporters. Hip hop is the victim, displaying its obvious symptoms. Molecular prisms shedding their infinite wisdom. All of our necks have been bitten, stricken with pure wicked. Just as we depicted, politicians becoming crickets. Beyond this point restricted, so prepare to be convicted. The wizards all predicted that our directions would get twisted. A world lost in pop rock with babies wearing aqua mohawks, leaving masses all shocked with their lips and shit crock. I sink lips because I control the world's brains. I'm that motherfucker giving your favorite shirt new bloodstains. Another inch on your back that you just can't seem to reach. I'm that look on your wife's face when your house gets.
Okay, it is 7 of Mars, everybody. I'm buzzed. And I started the show without a buzz. It's the best. It's the best when that happens.
That's what happens when you get to that skunky ass beer you're talking about there.
It's pretty skunky. You're right, and it just makes you feel like you're drunk.
Yeah.
Your
breath and your vapor is just alcohol.
The vapor, like you
It's
smell, you
alcohol.
just reek like booze.
Yeah,
It's just
yeah,
like
yeah.
stinky.
Yeah.
It's very stinky beer.
Yeah.
It's like
yeah.
stinky and it smells like a seedy bar. And when I'm out here, I just
Dude,
feel like I'm back in the 90s.
You're gonna
lighting
rip them
cigarette
tomorrow,
after
and
cigarette.
it's gonna be.
Yeah, and you're gonna stink like a dumpster when you wake up in the morning, and you're gonna go to work, and you're gonna not even give a shit about how you smell. You're not even gonna brush your teeth. You're not even gonna wipe your ass. Well, maybe I'm taking it a little bit too far.
Yeah.
Yeah, I usually do.
Okay. Epic beer.
Where are we? What are we doing? Is this a show? Is this a podcast?
Pistol Dave.
Pistol
Right.
Dave. Toolerific.
Epic
Toolerific. That's right. He got a late couple requests in.
Toolerific.
Pistol
What up,
Dave by the Epic Beard Men. Let's get into it right away. I think we had another video.
What's up now, motherfucker?
Dave, the expert driving old trucks. Don't give a flying fuck if you're sober or drunk. Just move the hell
Sounds
over,
atmospheric.
punk. Hurry up, go. Dave threw a big gulp out the window. There's a pair of testicles hanging off the back bumper. Where's the dick? Sitting in the driver's seat, brother. Dave, the busted dirtbag burnout. We found him passed out in the bathroom of some girl's house. When he came to, he was still in a daze. He said, "What to do?" Pistol Dave. Dave, the codeine freak with lower back pain. Always knows a guy who knows a guy from back in the day. Always like, hey, I knew your pops growing up. It looks like the fart doesn't fall far from the butt. Tell your mama, say, what up? Ask your nana how lesbians make love. Hey, when can we take drugs? The
fart
dope
doesn't
fiend
fall
shooting
far from
dopes
the
who
butt.
don't know the meaning of homie nor bloke. He said, I got bullets. Hurry up, run. Way too many triggers for a man with one gun. He said it's no fun being on work release. I'd rather work as peace. Peace, be back in a minute. Don't leave. But like my dad, don't expect him back when he goes to smokes. Legend has it, I'm still waiting for Dave in Park Slope.
So many different points of view there.
This dude was not the one to idolize, more like the one to meet and quickly say I goodbye. Never like the guy, the crew was drunk, the driver's twice as high. Jump shit, whole life
This is
flashing
an
before my
ant beat,
eyes.
dude.
Who the fuck is this? Bumpers, ugly lips, and hack and spit. Drove the bus half lit. Few cans short of a six pack. Flashing Russian prison test. I asked him if he'd like to smoke. He said I'd like to get wet. I said I'd like to get home. He said I'd like to get head. Man's to using the CB to move his HPV. My views of human decency would cease to be the same. But at least he was cheap, he left without getting paid. That's Dave, the road hog, swallowing dust.
Fucking Dave, dude.
Trucks with Marlboro bucks. That's
I wanna be
Dave.
Dave.
First played monkey in space. I asked him for a lighter, he punched me in the face. That's Dave, the truck stop, hand job, king cop, blue from the bathroom vending machine. Got me when we asked about the missing amount. Took 2 bouncers and 3 cops to bring him down. That's Dave.
So cool to have a concept track like this, getting a bunch of MCs rapping about one dude. Pistol Dave.
Pistol Dave.
This call is being recorded and is subject to monitoring. Hang up to decline the call or to accept.
Woo! Started on a 69, kissing on a hot piece of puss in between sips of fizzy wine. It's Twin City piggies trying to hit me with a fine, like my middle initial isn't gimme mine. Got me out there hugging a shoulder, like there hasn't always been dispensaries up in Boulder. Like there's never mention of me when they speak of the devil. My name's Dave, the pistol's made of metal. I told the webcam model, call me Martian Brando. The bandana headband, hair like Rambo. Commando with the pants still sagging, dabbing in the bathroom with the mother of dragons. She put the bus in reverse, she mixed the dust with the herb, and then we fucked in a church. Trench coat, feeling like Judge Nelson. Yo, Dave, what the fuck are they yelling?
It would be good to have a protagonist in a movie that was always naked and shooting guns. That would be good. They're onto something there.
This was a dope ass homage to a lot of different fucking tracks too.
That's awesome. Pistol Dave. He's dead.
Fucking Dave.
Rest in peace, Pistol Dave. Who do we know that's
that
like
shit was
Pistol
fucking,
Dave? You know
that
what?
shit was cool.
You know who's like Pistol Dave?
Who's like Pistol Dave?
Our good friend Kaiser sent me videos today.
Oh shit.
Of a gunfight going outside in Mexico. A gunfight going on outside wherever he was, and he's leaned over with his phone on the floor, laughing with his buddies about how they're really going at it. I was just like, dude, you need to move to Canada immediately. You need to come to Canada immediately, like fucking Kaiser, dude. He's like, wow, these guys are really going out. I'm like, holy fuck, you're in the middle of a gunfight, for God's sake. Like, don't be laughing, dude. Oh, fuck.
Oh, shit.
Fucking Christ. Pistol Dave. Pistol Dave.
Yeah, yeah or nay?
Yeah. Oh, fuck, yeah. I'm going to go... I like that, dude. I thought I was going to hear Atmospheres for some reason. I was thinking that was an ant beat the whole way. I don't know. Maybe it doesn't have anything to do with that. I have no idea. But that was Pistol Dave by the Epic Beardmen. Epic
Beardmen is Sage Francis and B. Dolan, according to Presto.
Okay. Let me just see here. Epic Beardmen.
That was a cool ass track. I like that.
Oh, it
shit.
was really cool, man.
That shit was dope. That shit was dope.
I've heard Five Hearts. That was a year ago. Five Hearts. I've heard them once. They're good, dude. I like them. That was fun. I'm going to give that an 8.3. 8.3 from me.
All right. Yeah. I'm gonna give that an 8.
8 even?
An 8. Yep. 8 even.
It's up to you guys. You can tell they that they work together. You know that they have a thing going on. They got real good. They got
a thing.
They can do concept tracks like that, dude. Like fucking, they can do perspective changes and characters and conversations or arguments, or they get that kid and father that we heard earlier this morning. How they were going back and forth, like talking to each other basically while they're rapping. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if Epic Beardmen do a lot of that, like scenarios and like characters and development and stories. I could see them being into that.
It's kind of like
just
throwing a beat on though too, and like riffing as somebody would, like, you know, a couple of guitar players riffing.
Yep,
it's just a couple of dudes throwing words at each other or lines at each other, and you know what I mean, trying to
jamming,
jamming, working together. Forces Unknown is here.
Hey, Forces, what's up, man?
What up, Forces? He said you've heard
Dynamics, Slug, Soul, and Dose.
Sage, Slug, Soul, and Dose.
Oh, that's the connection. Fucking Forces comes in and just answers all my questions and like.
How is it though? Like your long-term memory like that is just.
I don't know. Bang on.
Like,
but my long-term memory is great. My short-term's terrible. It's brain damage. Frontal lobe, dude. My cortex is fine. You know.
Wow. It's just amazing.
Yeah, it's bonkers. I know, it's crazy. I don't know why. I don't know. It's weird. How I remember things is that I deeply associate. I don't remember events. I remember like I don't know what the song sounds like, right? But I associated that song with something when I listened to it. Like I associated that beat and those guys with Slug.
Right.
You know, and that's just, I don't know why, but I did. It's weird. Okay. But yeah, that was Pistol Dave, the Epic Beardman, kind of a class story. Oh yeah, 100%.
100%. Okay, all right.
100 P. We are 9 for 9. Is that 9? Track 9?
That's a wonderful question. Yes, that's just track 9.
This is track 9, so we got 2 more tracks. So that is we are 9 for 9. 9 for 9.
I like it.
Let's listen to me rap on stage at a Killer Priest concert when I was like 30-something.
Because why not?
Orchestrated black. So rap about your wife, or rap about your wife that turned her right. Frequently get stabbed the fucking night. That's right. I'm the rapping all night. Getting vocal fight with my heart pride connected weight. Sarah White tries to whine. Give a light to the blind. I tried hard, but I couldn't find. That simple one of a kind. So I wrote this section with zero noise reflection. We've got full jet, lay, ninja, hijack, get cold, break it, play it, that floaters, connect, hijack. The sky is blue. I'm doing one red. With no back, loose forward to sort of center head. The bandage on the cut, soak the blood. With fresh quality, they got some down the foot. Americans, the moment time, anytime gone. At the pace we're going, to a law be gone. We'll spread Congo, the Baron Micronesia. The American or American shipping outside of Asia. The European Union, the Russian communists, the Mexican rebels, European projects will shut.
Jesus fucking Christ. Well, we still rock and represent. This is a cipher.
And if you notice, I have a half pitcher. It's a beer in my hand, so it's like 2 full pints. And I was drinking those all night, man. Me and all my buddies all have these. It's like a jug that's like this high,
right?
And and like this round, and you just drink out of a jug. It's great, man. It's fucking great. That was a good time.
Amazing.
Killer Priest, man. You couldn't have squeezed more than 50 people in there. It was a tiny little venue.
Nice.
And that's where Killer Priest spends 2015 or whatever it was doing.
Nice.
Going to Guelph, Ontario. It was dope, dude.
Connected with the people, man.
Yeah, it was, and I got to meet Mathematics, and it was really cool.
Nice.
Mathematics gave me advice about rapping.
Right.
So it was really cool. Pistol Day by the Epic Beardman. I got the wrong thing up, don't I?
You do. Yes, you do, sir.
Yes, I do. I got 10. Toolerific. Oh, yeah. Why, Where, What by King Fantastic. New artist on the show.
Okay. I'm interested.
You never know what you're going to get from Toolerific. He's an eclectic motherfucker. He's an eclectic motherfucker.
Is this one of those tracks that's going to have me asking, like, why?
Babe, I'm gone.
I think so.
Maria, there's the money. Everything perfect.
Perfect, I promise. Okay, so I have to head out to...
Is it okay if I listen to music?
Yeah, sure. iPod, music deck, whatever you need over here.
She's a cleaner.
We can do it how you wanna do it, nigga. The killer on the Reese's will earn, go figure. I ain't scared of shit with a heartbeat. I'm a head buster, homes it takes nada to spark me. We revolutionize gangster shit. Them flags flying, let you know that you in LA trick. And you so disco, cookie cutting the bisco. Bro, I run with ex-felons who got nothing to live for. Straight laced dum-dums, antisocial. Don't like no one if they not locals. Not too vocal, they don't say much. Rude and standoffish, they don't play much. I will say this, if you play this, I can shake your brain loose of all that gay shit. I'm a real nigga on that back in the day shit. Smoke a shern, stick up out the Regal and spray shit. Me and my amigos, the ones I call friends, are a pack of wild niggas. All real men, not all of them will shoot, but all of them will thump, and we'll turn this party out. You ain't looking at no punks. That LA gangbang culture is in us. Started in the 70s and it ain't finished. Big homie die, little homie replenish. Place in society, goddamn menace. I'm not bragging, I'm confessing.
It's a real rap song, isn't it?
Southern California, stand the fuck up. We at war, little buddy, time to fuck up. I'm fascinated by that gangster shit. Always been a fan of that gangster shit. You can count me in if it's gangster shit.
Oh, some nudity in it.
Just for the rush
on YouTube.
Why?
I wonder. I'm surprised this is allowed on YouTube. This is on YouTube.
Watch, we're gonna get shut down right now.
I wouldn't be surprised. Fucking Chillerific gets us shut down. That was unexpected.
Definitely not a family show.
Oh Jesus! What is she doing?
Back in 9th grade, I discovered my knuckles. Caught him clean on the chin, watched him buckle. Next day, him and his
This is an interesting development in the show. Didn't expect this ever to happen on the show.
Pull my pants up, close my hands up, and beat that man up. Won't be a day that Maurice don't stand up. I go to hell before I fuck my brand up. Practice what I preach what I practice.
This is like what Necro wants to do, man.
No tax brackets. Very little arguing.
He wants to have like mixed pornography and hip hop.
I'm confessing the why wearing what
Yeah.
I am repping. Southern California stand up.
Necro, man.
I'm fascinated by that gangster shit. Always been a fan.
Is this new? Because if this is new, we're probably gonna get blocked.
I don't know. I don't know when it came out. I've never heard of it.
8 years ago.
Almost lost my life on that gangster shit.
8 years ago.
My wife talking gangster shit.
Okay.
I don't mind the price of that gangster shit.
Are tits like allowed now?
I don't know, man.
Because I know in Canada, once in a while when you go to the beach, you see a chick without a shirt on. That's totally illegal. I wonder if there's rules about that. That was an interesting video. She just went and trashed the place. She was supposed to clean it. She trashed it and then danced around naked in the house, singing rap, singing gangster rap.
I guess it really makes you want to be like, why? Where did this take place and what the fuck?
Oh, that was a fucked up experience, man.
I don't.
Yeah, I never thought that
know.
we'd see. I never thought that we'd see tits on the show. I never thought that would be a thing. You know, I never
Guess it. That happens.
But it's been on the internet for 8 years, so it hasn't been flagged or anything. You know.
Yeah.
We'll probably just get it. We'll probably just get to put a 18+ rating on the video or something, which is fine because our audience is like over 35. So, why, where, what by King Fantastic? I'm not a big fan of rap, and that beat was so rappy. It was just rap. I was a rap beat, and I don't know. It was just screamed rap, and I'm not a big fan of rap.
It was just rappy and
it was
and
very rap. It was rappy. It was rap. It was that rap music.
That was some gangster shit.
Yeah, and I don't really jive with that genre, but I thought it was.
You know what? It was a little weird because
it was something else. I'll tell you that.
I mean, like the first track we got to see a pair of testicles hanging from the back of that car.
Nuts and tits. All.
Apparently, it's a body part kind of night. I guess I don't know.
I should rename this podcast "Nuts and Tits." No. Yeah.
No.
Like just not the name of the podcast. We're not going to change the name of our podcast and Nuts and Tits. I'm saying the name of this video, I should put Nuts and Tits on it. I mean, stay till the end. You'll see Nuts and Tits. You'll see nuts right off the bat. Then you have to wait an hour and a half, and then you'll see some tits.
and
away.
Not mine.
Oh, that's so funny. Wow. Chillerific really planted a bomb there. Chillerific. Is he still here?
I couldn't tell you.
Oh, it's... That's classic. I love it. I don't like rap. I just thought it was a hilarious situation. But I'm going to give that a 6.1. 6.1.
6.1. Okay. I mean, I'll give it a 7. The beat was dope. Chuck said this is how he gets Superstition to come back on the show.
Yeah, Superstition loves our banter, dude. That's why he likes coming on the show. Yeah, it's fucking classic. Tits and balls, man. Tits and balls.
I don't know about that. Yeah. Okay.
What'd you give it?
I gave it a 7, just for the beat.
You gave it a 7. Yeah. Okay.
For the beat.
Yeah, we got tits on the show now. You know, we got that going for us, right? So, yeah, I don't know what everybody else is gonna think. So far, it's 100% say no.
Chelsea said, "What are we rating?"
yeah. What are we rating? That's funny, Chelsea. Yeah.
Shit.
Okay. Let's.
Chuck said he's gonna give it a 4.
He's gonna give it a 4. Okay, that's the
Yeah.
first 4 we've had in a long time. Okay, so that is not going in the playlist, but Toolerific, I like what you're doing to the show. I appreciate it. That was some of the funniest shit. That's I might actually even put reaction in that video title when I cut it up, because anybody who knows that song is gonna know. Oh fuck!
Oh my god!
All right, bro. Let's get into the last song of the evening.
Let's do it.
Let's do it right now. We'll play your favorite song.
The all new clan. So proudly we all stand, a severed hand got tossed up on the land, on the coast of southern Ireland. The all new clan. So proudly we all stand, a severed hand got tossed up on the land, on the coast of southern Ireland.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Let's get back into it, guys. Sorry, I forgot the clapping. We can do it.
That's okay.
We can do it late. We'll do a late clap.
Nico said that the safe video is Little Sim's Venom, a Colors show.
I was gonna watch the lyric video.
Okay. All right. Well, you got to change the banner anyway.
Oh right. So this is part of the show. Did I just get drunk and I forgot to do the show? At this point, I'm just hanging out with guys at the bar. Little Sims, Venom. Is this one okay, Nick, you think? Hence the late submission. I watched that version get streamed today live on YouTube. Okay. Then we'll do it. I didn't want to watch that one because it seemed too... Oh, we got a video. Let's do it. Okay, last song of the evening, guys. Thanks for being here.
Is this the Colors one?
And I never tried suicide.
Yeah.
Nice fucked even more than I realized. Time's up, keep it moving when she arrives. If you've ever heard what I heard in my mind, never tried, you'll cry, that's a lie, you would die. I don't wanna ever come down from a high, I'm in the best seat. From time and the next breed, if you come at me directly, you don't need no one to defend me. Souls in a place even I can't get to, don't fuck with the deadly. Moon waves and overseas, quick coast and overseas. Fuck those who don't believe, they will never wanna admit I'm the best here for the mere fact that I've got ovaries. It's a woman's world, so to speak. Pussy you sour,
right.
never giving credit where it's due, cause you don't like pussy in power. Venom.
I love that. Venom.
My, if you ever heard what I heard in the night, what a fright. Must have been a parasite in my past life. I don't wanna ever come down from a high. My soul was sending to the sky. Guess it's you and I. Gone, but I'm feeling too alive. Trying to get me out of spite. Someone's gotta pay. I ain't talking big amount. Some kind of physical pain. Some kind of traumatic shit. Niggas wanna see dead bodies. Probably not there rolling with no automatic clips. Moving scatty, all erratic and shit. Niggas pussy licking batty and shit. Oh, you mad? Then come at me, you prick. Make a move, better pattern it quick. I assume you'll be coming for blood. That makes two of us. Venom. Nighttime today like we roll trees. Save lives and main minds will go deep. Oh, he wanting to get some so chill. Part of the day in the life you won't see. Part of the day in the life you can't be here for. It's a day in the life for OGs. Dealing with and the demons I won't leave. Not a word you will listen when my soul speaks. Down I go. Follow me. Actually don't follow me. Nobody bother me. I'm a mishonesty. Fuck your policies. They wanna kick me down or demolish me. Use me or fucking abolish me. I don't wanna hear no apologies. Or I'm a young head, can't tell anymore. Psychotic to the death. When I dig deep, I can never find that I left. It's a mystery, rage, nothing but rage. Can't figure out if I'm going insane. Ain't no doubt, but we're showing no mercy. So think twice if you wanna get blazed. Nothing ain't nice, round here, no games. I don't wanna dart nobody in a flash. True as a stick up, hands in the air, put the money in the bag, all cash. Venom.
We got blocked.
You got blocked?
Yeah.
Oh, that sucks. So that was not the safe version. I should have done that. I should have done the lyric one.
Yeah.
Fuck, dude. Now Presto has to go and edit that shit for it to be live on his channel again. That's such a pain in the ass. Fuck. It's easy for me to do, but I'm sure he'll figure it out. He knows how to do
Well,
that.
I can help him.
Yeah.
We're back.
So he said I
you
watched
watched
Black Pegasus stream. Yeah, Black Pegasus, but yeah. Black Pegasus is good shit too. I'm glad he got away with it. I like that guy. Oh, we're back. We're back. We're back now. Yeah. So anyway, Presto, if you're still watching, you'll on your channel in your email you'll get a as you know, when you have copyrighted material you get an email, and it in your studio you can edit that part out. If you could do that so it still shows up on your channel, that would be great. I'm gonna do it. I mean, who knows though? Maybe we won't get blocked. Sometimes that happens where they just interrupt your broadcast for a few minutes, and then sometimes they let you have it. We'll see what happens. Anyway, it was the last song. It was the last song tonight. Anyway,
yeah.
So let's just say yeah or nay. I mean, we can still vote on this.
Yeah,
but we can't put it on the playlist. No, we can't vote on it. When it gets
We
blocked,
can't put it
it's
on the
void.
playlist.
Because we can't put it on our. Oh yeah, I guess we could.
We can put it on the playlist.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Let's do this. Yay or nay? I thought it was dope. It was almost like a little freestyle.
Venom.
Yeah, Venom. Just dropping Venom. And it got pretty. I mean, and it built too. Like the more syllables and more syllables as she went with each bar, which was nice too.
Nice.
Okay, so what do you think? I'm gonna give that a. I like to hear that again. I'm gonna give that a 7.6.
Okay, I'll give it an 8.
8. Oh, you're an 8. You like that, eh?
Mm-hmm.
I thought you gave it 7.6 area.
That was why I have. I like Little Sims though. I'm a fan of Little Sims.
Yeah, and that's only the second song. I've heard one song twice.
Mm-hmm.
Let's just get this here. Little Sims. There it is. Yeah, I've only heard Introvert twice, and now this one. It's my third. I've heard second songs. Yeah, she's good, dude. Right? I'd like to hear her. Yugen Blackrock. What's that other one?
Sampa, the Great.
Yeah, Sampa the Great. Jesus Christ. Imagine that. Yugen Blackrock, Little Sims, and fucking Sampa the Great. Wow.
Yeah.
Powerful women, dude. Like, powerful women. Women that would fucking kick my ass.
It is what it is.
Yeah, it is what it is. Venom. 100% say yes on that one. Presto. I hope Presto can figure out how to edit that out. I'm sure he knows how to do it.
He gave you a thumbs up. So you're good.
Okay, cool. Right on, bro. All right, guys. Well, let's get to the post-show roundup. That is the end of the show. And we're gonna go through the show, and we're gonna pick
Let's just
of the night.
let's just do it right now. Fuck it.
Oh yeah, okay, all right. The cool thing is when I edit this, Little Sims will just have the roundup. Okay. Okay. So I'll know that happens when I take the fucking comment off. There we go. Okay, so tonight we listened to Everybody. Started it off with my boy Canibus, and I was happy with that start. And Young Z is also dope. Did you hear that song yet?
I have not yet. Yeah, I wasn't on yet. Yeah.
And I put out some Kool G Rap. And
Nice.
My Life. They had like a really cool like funky phaser effect or something on the chorus. And the chorus we figured I forget who it was, but the name was on the YouTube video. And then Chuck came in with the League of Extraordinary Gentlemen, LX. It's actually LXG 11, like 011. I'm assuming that means.
Right. Mm-hmm.
And then you came with Nonfiction. I'd say Nonfiction is probably.
Would you give it a 9.1?
Yeah, it's my song of the night, bro. Nonfiction is the one for me. But then we heard Flewnt think it's a funny name. Flewnt, I wonder if that's like his last name or something. And Inkabee, Bars of Steel. That was a cool little one of those cool little shows. ChillinIT, Henry and Reefer.
All right, that's where I jumped in.
And then we had our 4th Golden Era Cipher because it's been 4 years that Nico has been on this channel then.
Yeah.
Sending us the shit. 4 years for Nico. 4 years. Fuck, that's awesome. That's so fucking cool. Like when I started YouTube 6 years ago, mission accomplished, you know?
Right.
Like, so I found exactly what I wanted to find to teach me about hip hop. That's for sure. That's what the whole point of it was.
That was the purpose.
Presto came in with Doppelgangaz, Easy Street, and Pistol Dave. And you know what, dude? It's Pistol Dave. That was a good track too, dude.
That was funny.
But still not taking it away from nonfiction for me. Chillerific, Why, Where, What by King Fantastic with a bunch of tits and dicks. Yeah. Dicks and balls? No, just tits.
Yeah.
There was balls in the first. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Pistol Dave's.
And Pistol Dave. Yeah. Tits. And then we had Little Sims, Venom. Good show, man.
Yeah, it was a good show. Oh gosh.
I'm gonna get my poll ready.
What am I gonna vote for? You guys got to help us out with these votes too. What are we voting? What am I voting? What am I gonna make song of the night? God dang it, man! I don't want to pick. I gotta pick something else. Okay.
Yeah, we gotta have a vote. We definitely gotta have a vote.
I'm gonna go with the Golden Era Cipher. I'm gonna go with Nico's track, the Golden Era Cipher.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna go with that. Yep. Yeah, okay. Trails really stuck out for me in that one.
Yeah, Trails really on the trails. I like it.
Mm-hmm. So you guys vote.
Let's see what we got. Let's vote. Let's listen to let's do Siren. Want to listen to some punk rock, or let's keep it hip hop. Let's listen to Collective G.
The human fists are fragile. Although often used in attacks, fists are prone to damage.
We don't need that much.
If you wish to be more powerful, you must strengthen them. Place a piece of paper on a wall. Punch it for 2 hours without stopping. Replace the paper when it's broken. The wall may deteriorate, but eventually the hand becomes immune.
Pterodactyl wings hover above the fat lady singing. The vortex of clusterfuck, the hornets are stinging. A candy cane sweetens up your mouth for loud singing and screaming about mind wizard and her demons. I'm sleeping on the shift, coffees and chronic to stay swift. Alert the pilot, shit's gonna get violent. MC Wilkshake deafens the crowd silent. Board panels of cynics delivers hundreds down with us. The angels are pissing and hissing as the vipers. Spider webs are sticky.
80% say non-fiction. I win. I win. This week. It's my first honest win of the entire year, and it is July. It is July. Please embrace this moment with me. I win. I fucking won.
Shit.
It's my first time in 7 months. 7 months I've won. Like, I've cheated a couple weeks to make it seem like I kind of won as well. But I've never actually won. That was a real win.
Yeah, well, you won.
Yeah, and there was 5 votes. There's 5 votes. I got fucking 4 votes, bro.
Chuck, you're not supposed to say that.
Do you though? If it's Iggy's track, do I? Oh my god! It was your song. Oh no!
Oh my god!
God damn it, Ignacio!
What are you gonna do?
But I still made a song of the night.
I got you, bro.
You gave me that one. You walked me through that one. I like it. It's good.
You like that one?
Yep. Okay, guys. You know what, dude?
That was dope, man. That was
like
fun.
Honestly, I think it's a real big success. This show, you know, like being on Presto's channel too, because there was no hate.
First off.
And we're averaging way more viewers concurrently, and our peak was way higher than normal. Absolutely. And I guarantee you, if we just keep on doing this and building, like if you build it, they will come. Nobody subscribes to the first podcast they ever hear.
Right. No, absolutely not.
They gotta give it time and invest in.
They gotta get to us, exactly.
Our personalities. They gotta get to know our personalities, right?
Yeah.
And once they do,
Or chill.
Yeah, and then you get it.
Chill.
That was dope.
But I want to say personally, thank you, Presto, for letting us tap
Presto,
into
Presto.
your family over there on your channel.
Your family.
And,
Presto. Thank you, Presto. And thank you to his lovely wife, Chelsea.
Absolutely.
They've both been so supportive to the show.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
It makes you want to cry how sweet they are. Fantastic show. I thought it was a big success. Everybody, we will see you next week. Same time, same place, 8:30 Pacific time. That's 11:30 in New York. Sorry it's so late, but we're Ignacio's California. I'm British Columbia. We're West Coast. We can't really help it. It's just how it is. But thanks, guys. We will see you guys on the next one. Cheers.
This channel is about hip-hop. Nothing but hip-hop. This channel was designed to attract and locate hip-hop heads of the highest regard from all over the world. This channel grows slow because finding the right people takes time. If you are watching this live video right now, it means you bleed and breathe hip-hop. We're glad you're here. You are why this channel exists. Now let's get the party started. Enjoy the show.
Growing up, things were tough, no bluffing. I got a great family, we're not talking about knee scuffing. Powderized bones, alone in my poetry. There's still thoughts have been blessed me ever since I've been a shorty. Almost drowned twice, I fell through the ice. I broke each leg and wrist twice, my jaw's been wired shut nice. Couldn't even chew through food, liquid diet, imbalancing my moods. Wheelchair respect, 1.5 years with no legs. My skull screwed into as I was pissing into a bag. I had a cognitive lag, facial reconstruction, plastic surgery, heparin to stop blood clotting, gangrene infection, threatening amputation, morphine injections, mental projections of symmetry after death, limbo while God checked the beat accept. The devil cried out, he's almost